Saturday!
Alright everyone, welcome back to Saturday Night Sell Swords. We're here with a very special guest, my buddy Ryan, who's in town, so he's going to be filling in for Sierra this week.
I'm back.
Hey.
And Jamie's back.
Hey.
Hey.
Everybody's cool?
Hey.
Everybody's good?
It'd
Alright.
be a tough job for you to fill her place for him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so Ryan's just here for one session, possibly more in the future, but for now, just the one.
He's missing.
Are you actually
missing
playing
mouse.
as, what's her face's character?
Issa?
Serious
No.
character? No?
He's
Okay.
playing a new character.
Okay.
Shame.
Alright, so to recap a little bit, Steve, you want to do a recap of last week?
Yeah, we had a fight, and we're here.
Okay, so to go into a little...
So to elaborate a little bit more, you gave us all a little control over our little squads. Each table had their own, like, squads of 4.
Mm-hmm.
We had Timmy, Tommy, Tony, Ted. We had,
Clifford, Blue, Scooby, and Spot.
and we had...
Tommy, Jason, Billy, and Trina.
Yep. And,
Wait.
now, our character, you were gone. You weren't even near us. You were off doing, I think he was over at the church still talking to somebody. You're not allowed to talk yet. This is my intro. Anyway, we were in the bar, just chilling, doing our thing, having a little victory beer because I think we figured something out because we're smart. And some guy came running into the bar, was like, "Holy shit, there's a fucking attack by some kobolds!" He got pissed, and in his head, he stabbed him. But really, we were just like, all right, we're going to let him go on this one. But really, there was a bunch of hobgoblins getting their way in there, getting ready to break their way into our shit. And so we go out there, and there it is, a whole fucking wave of them. And we start fucking bashing at them, killing them. Bunch of their guys fucking die. One or two. One of their guys died. None of my guys died. They saved some civilians, telling them, get out back to the countryside, do what they got to do. And we thought we killed everything off, but it looks like we might not be right about that.
Alright, so to go into a little more detail, that was an excellent recap, but a couple of points that I want to focus on.
Yes.
There was a mysterious banner that one of the hobgoblins was carrying. You two would remember that specifically when the banner was activated, that's what caused your two archer NPCs to flee.
They were half-elves. Scooby and Spot.
Yeah.
Oh, because of the elf thing. Yeah.
Yes, because of the elves. So the banner was basically, it was carried in through the destroyed gate. After the trolls pulled the battering ram out of the way, the hobgoblins started flooding into the town square. There was a defense that was very quickly bolstered, so everybody kind of ran up to the back of the gate to form a shield wall, and the hobgoblins were kind of slowly funneled in, while ranged attacks and bombs were thrown into the mix to start breaking up the incursion. And the grease spell, a very clever grease spell, which delayed several hobgoblins from scaling the outer palisades.
Yeah. My thing
Amazing
is,
use of that spell, my friend.
there were two totally different recaps. One that was very detailed and helpful, and another that was all over the
So
place.
it
So the guy who had to experience it firsthand was not as good as the guy who invented the whole thing? That's what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Alright, so your character during that, you had discussed how you were going to kind of split off a little bit, stay behind at the Church of Tyr, ask some other questions. As you were moving through the town afterwards, you noticed an attack. Several hobgoblins had breached a section of wall and were pouring into the town. You took up arms to defend. There were some other civilians there who also started to defend. Through the waves of hobgoblins pouring in, you eventually had to pull back to inner parts of the town, which is where we are now. Roll me a d8 and tell me what you get.
A D8 and tell you what I
What's
get.
good, what's bad?
It's a 1, 2.
2. Reduce your current stockpile of ammunition by 2. So that is how much ammunition you used during that encounter.
Oh darn, an infantile number.
Tried to kill himself twice and missed on both.
Still
All right.
failed.
You are one of the town's defenders. So you would have been there with the gunslinger. The two of you being the more martial prowess individuals. So you basically bolstered yourselves, led the defense. You were trying to sequester civilians away from the fighting while also encouraging more mercenaries and town guards to intervene. Your numbers quickly dwindled as this was a surprise raid for both of you. So most of the guards, they didn't have their armor on. They didn't have all of their equipment. They were basically literally coming off of break or coming out of bed just grabbing weapons. They didn't have time to don anything. The hobgoblins slaughtered them as they started moving into the town, broke morale. Your group fell back. The group at the gate, however, held. So going back to the gate, after the encounter, both Issa and Asher move through the remains to go up towards the broken palisade where the portcullis was smashed. And everyone's up there, except for you two, obviously. So you five, go ahead and roll a Knowledge Arcana or a Spellcraft, if you'd like, if you have access to it.
No.
23. I'll come back to that in a second.
25.
25. All right, so you three would recognize what's going on.
17.
17, you would have some interest in what's going on.
Ironically, the spellcaster, the biggest spellcaster, has no idea.
All right, so you're mercilessly stabbing another hobgoblin and
Yeah.
choose not to involve yourself in what's happening.
Sounds exactly canon to me.
So, as Issa and Asher both close on the gate and start basically doing triage on the guards and finishing off any twitching hobgoblins, the banner erects itself in the ground and sends out a wave of dark magic. She goes comatose and falls to the ground, and so does Asher. For over my 20s, you guys would know that elves are magically immune to sleep. There are certain things about the elven bloodline that makes it so that they cannot be affected by mind-affecting sleep spells, enchantments, and so on. However, this item has seemed to supersede that. On closer examination, you three don't seem to be affected. In fact, none of you seem to be very much affected by the banner. It looks very creepy. Upon closer inspection, you find that the banner is made out of living tissue. It is skin that has been flayed and somehow regenerated and kept alive by elves. And as the wind billows through the mast, you can hear the tormented screams of the ones whose flesh was used to make the banner
Cheer it.
We should
Disgusting.
ripple
put
through
that in
the
a
air.
bag
I
so we don't
hate it.
hear that anymore.
It is very spooky. It does give off an aura of antipathy, so you don't want to be near it. You're compulsed to leave it.
We
But
should take it to the Feywild.
Too spooky, man.
Asher
55
and Issa have collapsed near the base of the banner.
They're possessed. Kill them.
Do you try to force yourself through the fear to pull them away, or do you leave them there in the undefended area?
Oh, yeah. I got you.
At the very least, try to get them out.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
grabbed for the
So-
banner.
Okay, so anyone who would want to go in and assist on removing them, make a will save.
We'll save.
Why?
Hi, Steve. We're gonna miss you.
15.
A 15 passes.
23.
Start off
A
strong.
23 super passes. In fact, I'll even allow you to interact with the banner with that.
Oh,
7.
so
You
I-
fail.
I was gonna go after the banner itself.
Okay, you can roll.
All right, we'll save you say.
Yep.
For Coltrane, ooh, we're good. We're lucky.
I saw.
We got luck. That is a 21.
Nice.
I will. Yeah, you can interact with the banner. Do you decline to go forward?
Yeah, no, I'm busy.
Okay, so.
That's how kobolds masturbate?
In this case, yes.
So you are
Hey, he works hard for his
too
money.
traumatized from the presence of the banner to even go closer. As you look at it, you almost have visions of that process being done to you, and you don't even want to go anywhere near these dead hobgoblins or this particular banner. You in fact would probably even want to leave this part of town. You can close on the banner. It is very disturbing. Even the Adolin is a little off-put. Like, this is creepy.
That's okay, because I'm on drugs.
Yes. And for our Mr. Van, you can go to Issa. Similar situation. You are repulsed by this object. You don't want to be in here, but you are pushing down that
I'm
fear
focusing on them
to save them and rescue them. Stabbing a hobgoblin and
Focusing on saving them as well.
focusing on saving them. Okay, so one of you grabs Asher. One of you grabs Asher, the other one grabs Issa. And what are you doing with the banner?
I am doing the thing that seems smart. I'm pulling out my cheap-ass bag of holding.
Okay.
And I'm just going to kind of throw it over the top and then try to snap the stick at the end of the banner off.
Okay.
So it's inside the bag, but still allows me to grab it.
Okay, so through some ingenuity, you manage to cover the banner and then store it in the bag. Be aware while you have that bag on your person, you will be making will saves every day.
Okay.
So your character knows that the effect of the banner is being felt through the bag, but only to the bag's carrier.
It's been muted or
Okay.
Suppressed.
dampened. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
suppressed, dampened.
I mean, it's only got this like little opening to like seep through the bag of holding, but it's still like a like a dead elk arm, like
red
reaching
mist.
through, grabbing whatever it
Yeah.
can.
Bag of holding is not a Ziploc.
What?
Like little
Look
but
what you
coming off.
did to me.
But that's some ideas.
but you'll definitely be able to study that a little more in the future.
That was bad omen.
Or we
Okay.
can destroy it.
Or we can use
It's
it.
like, yeah,
against
you're
that
gonna
random
have to
guy.
make will
So,
saves.
where are you taking Issa and Asher?
Bringing them to. But that's not on fire.
I'm
There
not
are
on
several.
fire.
Yeah.
You're
To what a building that's.
your traveling carts are nearby. You could put them in the cart.
And cover them with like a blanket or something so they're not.
Do you
like-
have blankets in your inventory?
Yeah, we could probably wake up Asher to protect Isha. If she's that far out, if she's.
You try to wake up the dog, and the dog does not wake up.
Oh wait, wow.
Well, technically, wolf. You try to wake up the
How about a
wolf.
nice heal check?
We'll put,
You can roll a heal check.
I
put them in the
cannot.
cart.
I was hoping somebody who's better at healing could roll a heal check. Maybe.
That makes sense.
And I'll have one of the weekend
Gang.
team members I had control of to
Only we had
look over them, tell the rest, show,
I don't know why
help
I'm
civilians
doing
put out the fires.
Yes.
Keep an eye on these two.
Roll a
Somebody
diplomacy.
trained in heal.
No, I was.
And I'm even more ugly right now.
now.
Oh, that's good. That's a 19.
He wants you to heal check.
Heal check?
Heal check.
For who?
Either of the down party
The
members.
dog or the druid.
15 now because I'm -4.
Right. Yeah. So.
Not mutagen, I'm even uglier and
Yeah.
creepier. And
They're repulsed by you, but they recognize that that was a significant member of the defense, and they will watch over her. However, if a superior officer comes through and gives them actual orders, they will have to abandon her. But for the time being, she will be watched over.
I would actually like to make a healing check on both of them.
Okay, which one first?
Well, Issa.
Okay, roll.
It's the best
Heal
idea
us.
you've had.
Oh no.
Maybe not.
Maybe worse.
Where's healing?
Worst roll though.
Heal. 7, 6, 14.
Like
She
you
is
got it.
asleep. She is
Darn.
asleep magically. She is an elf and should be immune to this, and yet she is not.
I
I'll do a heal
learned some
check.
facts, boys.
Alright.
All right, roll a heal check.
Who the hell has magical coffee?
Actually, that's not bad. Yeah. 15.
She is asleep. She is asleep magically. She should be immune to this,
Was
and
the
yet she is
spell
not.
check
Did you know
slash
she's
Arcana
asleep?
check we chatted
She's
earlier?
Okay.
Magic.
pertain to that?
Just
She's an elf.
No.
She should be
Can I
immune
make
to
a
it.
Yeah.
spell or
course.
Arcana?
Yes, the DC, I believe, since you were not the target, but you were there for the casting, the DC is going to be 30.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's
Just,
doable.
alright, hear me out, guys. I've got a plan. Okay. So basically, I've come up with 2 assumptions right now. She's
25?
asleep.
Assumptions?
I'll give you a little bit of
magically.
information on
I
25.
don't
Okay.
think we'll
So-
be able to wake her up today.
Maybe
Um,
today. But tomorrow.
Someone
You
count
can
Kayla.
connect the dots between the banner and its effect on her. The banner was made out of elven skin, and hobgoblins and elves have a feud rooted in a very bloody history. So it is not uncommon for them to take no prisoners when dealing with the other faction. In this case, some poor elven individual was taken prisoner and transformed into this object. You don't know if this is a creature or an object. That's the weird part.
Okay.
Because the banner is technically alive.
We can
May
create
I-
its
is
misery
it
or cast resurrection.
multiple? Do you
Or
explain more? Is it
restoration?
multiple skins or is it just one?
You would need to do a heal check on the banner to determine that.
Is it
Check
out
the
right
heal
now? I'm
spell.
looking at it.
It is not out right now. It is in his bag of
No,
holding.
I'm gonna get somebody to do a consecration spell.
You
We
would
have-
know
Good lord. to
that
you.
this effect is not a permanent duration. It will wear off eventually now that she's out of the range of the banner. You just don't know when.
I'm thinking next
I
week.
tell her that she's going to be fine. Let's just get her a safer place, not just leave her in the open. Don't.
Well, she's
even
in the-
with
they're in
these
the
Right,
cart.
so they've already started moving her to your covered wagon, and some of the guards that were left over from the encounter are going to watch over her.
Alright.
Right about that time that she gets placed into the wagon, you guys hear from only about 100 feet away now, instead of on the other side of town, a gunshot go off, which pretty much you are the only ones who would know what that is. That's Yahweh's weapon.
Okay, that's
Damn it,
awesome
he's
now.
really trying to make sure that thing sticks.
The boomstick.
All right. You would also start to hear other guards making their way that way, as there is
Are they
and
making their way
there is a
downtown?
new incursion that has reached the heart of the town. 3 of the guards that you've brought
No.
to defend Yawa will remain to watch over her at
I have
your
a question
request.
for the
You
guards
mean
that are making
you
their way down.
Are they
the
walking fast?
Yeah, are faces passing?
No, the face is in the bag.
Oh. Are they going homebound?
All right.
Grandir, how many
right.
more heals do you
Okay.
have?
I hereby
I actually have
call that
3.
your dead. We'll bury it.
They're not.
Have a nice service next
Sadly
week.
enough, I used all my spell slots, so
Thank
we
you.
are down to just channel energy.
Let's channel our energy right now.
Everyone come together right now. Let's channel some energy.
Dude,
Nice to
I
meet
need
you.
like at least 20 minutes notice before I can do that.
Yeah, if you can
Things
do
we
everything
can
you provide. 'cause
Probably
I am-
shouldn't say on YouTube.
Once the
I
form.
just need.
All I
I'm
know is
done.
I own a
I'm
boat,
down to
and
1.
its rudder was
Yeah.
made in
So
Deutschland.
I'm gonna
That's
channel
right,
energy
it's a Dutch rudder.
Alrighty.
twice.
Things we can.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Deutschland is Germany, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes,
The
yes.
Netherlands.
It's Danish. From the
All right, so you're doing a channel.
Yeah, so it's
What?
5 plus my level.
You looked at me, I looked at you.
I'm looking at the
There's a
healer.
connection.
Alright, everyone gets
Never
8.
mind.
Wait,
Awkward.
what?
I don't have a beer to
8
drink.
for the first
He's
meal.
used to Sierra being there.
8 for the first meal?
Yeah, 8.
Yeah, we do some
Thank
pretty
you.
romantic stuff, so it's gonna get real gay
Well,
tonight.
glad you
Yeah,
are.
I was at the
Very
fridge
much.
and I got.
What are you at?
He's almost.
I
With
can
my
only describe
current
it as
buff,
molested
I'm at 16.
verbally,
We need one more.
But 6
One more.
goes away.
auditorily,
Yeah.
So he's at 3.
I still have-
sonically.
I still have 1 more
Yeah,
channel
sonic
energy. That's
molestation.
my last spell. Would you wish to wait so we could maybe heal everyone twice instead of just once?
Wait.
I do not
I'm-
think I
I'm
want
not
to
there.
be in
I'm
any
afraid.
circle of healing with my bag of holding on me, just in
That's
case.
a great.
No.
Point.
Don't you get to like choose who you?
Grandir,
No, it's
it's-
a
Do
massive.
not choose this.
Grandir,
one.
it's your choice.
I'm sorry.
It's your
It's been
resources.
single the whole
I
time.
appreciate it.
What
Yeah.
what are you at?
I'm at.
There's 19.
Very
If his
quick.
buffs
He's at
go away, he's at
1.
3.
He's at.
If I lose my buff, I'll be down to 10 hit points.
No.
At 23.
I hand you a cure light wounds potion, and I say, Kobo.
Fantastic. All right, so
Kobo.
You say it all like Clint Eastwood.
Those are plus
Yes.
Yeah, DA plus 1.
and
That's
then
total 9.
What's,
That's max.
Good job.
What are you at right now?
I'm good.
Good. Tom, you're good.
More or less.
Even if I wasn't
Yeah, I
good,
know.
I do
think I
not
had
want
one
to be
out
in
for
the
you.
circle of
Yeah.
heal with what's in my bag of
Play you
holding.
back later.
You can always give it to someone else in case you need some.
And of course, it's
No,
funny.
because then they'll have to make a will save.
Good point.
Kobo.
And everyone else is
Because
good.
I'm picking up your title.
The
Like
last thing I need
I
is
assume
somebody
everything
to
is
open my
Kobo.
bag and get scared and run away from the bag. while
Dragon
I'm
negotiation
Maybe
was
one
very
over there.
bad at some point.
I will bring somebody else tag along and they'll get it, sir. I'm very protective of these
Alright.
magical items I've connected that have area effects and terrible things can
Do
happen.
you guys have an extra pencil?
I have 1.
I don't have mine.
I
Yeah,
love
I
that
have,
that's your, like your character
I
thing.
do have.
Yeah, it's
Here,
like,
you
look, I have these
That's
book
it.
pages, and if you look at it,
All right.
Anyway.
Just all
So,
Yeah, I'm
You've
good.
expended your healing resources. Are there any other expenses
Well, we
being?
expended some of our healing resources.
Yeah, I have some
Yeah.
of my own
I'm
personal.
done.
That's fine.
I want to
That-
declare an
You know,
action.
this is mine.
Okay.
I'm going to cast shield on myself as we're running into combat and we see new enemies like visible.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I know it's like worn out by now. The
Roughly.
duration isn't very long.
Roughly how much time has passed since the, I guess, mid or near the mid, like 3/4 way of last combat? Because I only had 30 minutes on this transformation, that's why.
4 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Because it was very.
Yeah.
It was like she went in towards the gate to start triage, collapsed. You investigated. You removed the body, covered the banner. You started heading towards the center of town.
Gotcha. Alright.
So it was all very
Heading
quick.
towards the sounds of
Yeah.
battle.
Let's go.
All right. So with that, everyone roll initiative.
I'd like to volunteer as the face of the
Starting
party to
strong.
take the highest
Nice.
initiative.
Hell yeah.
I know.
What's wrong with
This
this?
you see, these are my buddy's dice. That's why.
Is
I
it
stole them.
Hermesio or
Thank you.
And
Hermeso?
apparently he's
Hermesio.
keeping them.
Hermesio.
I'll take that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No.
Prosciutto?
I'm feeling pretty good.
And you're at a 25?
Yes.
I was all like, Amicio!
What?
Stop.
Amaretto?
No more.
There you
Oh,
go.
that was good.
You're
That was
talking.
good.
No. That
11.
joke
Reindeer.
is 30 years old.
Yeah, I'm
can
34.
Grandir,
Okay.
initiative?
No, it's
20.
not.
20.
Sit back down and calm down.
Lucky number
I'm gonna hurt my
13.
hip.
All right.
Come on.
Because
Van?
you gave me healing, I'll take 11.
All right.
See how I don't get the
Okay.
Coltrane.
23. Night at the Roxbury.
What is your initiative modifier?
3.
I don't know that movie.
Wait, no.
I know.
Night the Roxbury.
Is that
The
the,
movie is
one
for
with
the-
the?
Alec?
The guys who are always going like this.
Yawa.
I
You
don't
put too
remember.
much hit. Never mind. No. Don't worry about it then.
Nice.
It's from a movie.
We're back, ladies and
I have
gentlemen.
no idea.
All right, so let's go ahead and take our first break here while I get the initiative rolled in, and then I'll give you a summary of what's about to happen.
You can't listen.
Put your hands. All right, we're back. So to bring everyone up to speed, the party approaches from this side of the table.
Nope.
Here are your minis. As you come into what looks to be like a mercantile market area of the town, you can see that there are a slew of hobgoblins and 3 trolls that are all kind of rampaging through the market square.
Guys, I don't have enough.
Yawa and some other individual have kind of gone back to back to defend the market opening,
Back to back, so epic.
and it's being attacked by the hobgoblins. There are several wounded and or dying guardsmen and civilians kind of lining the market area. There's a cart full of supplies here. The horse is bucking and kicking, but it seems to be tied to a post, unable to get away. The hobgoblins are focusing on killing everyone. The trolls, some arsonists, are focusing on destroying the buildings. And with initiative, we have Hermesio. What are you doing?
Cool. Probably just fucking zip on over here.
All right.
Not even roleplay. Oh shit!
You
There's like 3 enemies over there.
just see me just whipping around. I'm
Whip
gonna
'em.
just try and fucking hit that.
Some
dude.
some
Alright,
call
roll
him
hit.
a dervish.
Exotic weapon fetish.
So you threatened a critical because it's
Oh,
within
that's
your,
right,
It's,
yeah.
it's within your expanded crit range.
That's
All right,
right.
guys, we're not gonna die yet.
Cool. So it's a 29 to hit.
We're getting
So I have to
close.
roll again.
Well, hold on. So
29 to
you
hit.
have a 29
That's
to
right.
hit. A 29 hits. Roll to confirm.
Okay.
A 15 is not inside your expanded critical range, but now you have a 15 plus 12. It's 27.
Right. What do you mean it's not within my
Fair,
expanded?
Your critical range is a 16 to 20.
Right.
Holy
If
shit.
I play that, if you confirm a crit with a crit, you keep rolling and
Yeah.
keep multiplying the damage.
Oh, and
That's
it
the
just
benefit
keep,
of it.
Oh,
And
It
you
says
just-
multiplying,
fucking
adding
Christ.
1.
Gotcha.
Well, yeah, they keep stacking. The crits stack, and so
Right.
you could potentially get up to like times 8 if you really rolled well.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just confirmed the first
But
the
you-
one
you
critical.
confirm-
Confirm the one critical, right, with a 27.
All right. Cool.
So now
Can we
you're
get
going to
more
do a
of it, please?
D8. Oh, I didn't fill in the plus. So since weapon finesse only applies to the attack roll,
Yeah.
right, it's going to be plus 2, and then because it's a plus 2 rapier, it's going to be a net plus 4.
Okay. Cool deal.
Let's go ahead and write that in. And I do multiply the bonus damage since we're rolling to confirm.
You multiply the bonus damage.
Or, yeah, the additional damage. So a D8 plus 4 is
and
going
then
to be
just
times 2.
Okay. Gotcha. Wow. Full.
All right, so
12, 24.
24.
Thank God.
And since you confirmed a critical hit, we get to draw a card from the critical hit deck. You have
Yeah,
a
someone can kill things.
piercing weapon, which will be this one here.
Cool.
You want to read that out?
A tenacious wound, normal damage, and 1d2 con damage. You may do that out of a d6.
Sure, evens is 2.
You don't have
Okay.
to use that right now.
Oh, I
No-
don't.
No, he does.
No,
it's part of the
it's a
hit.
critical thing.
Okay.
It's not a plot card, it's a critical hit.
Clock house, you get 1 per
Yeah.
level.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1,
Now you're
Okay.
thinking of these.
So instead of
Yeah, I'm
24,
thinking
it's
of those.
25, but one of them being con damage.
effectively, yeah.
Target does not heal this damage naturally. Okay. So I've just like pierced like a really vital area.
Yeah, he's like effectively superfluously bleeding out.
Just
Oh
stab-
no, my
stab
aorta.
his ear.
Okay.
He is still up, however.
So it's like right next to a fucking fruit cart, it looks like.
Yes.
So I probably just like used my fucking dagger and like probably pierced something real quick and then flung it at him. And while they went to like try and like react to that, that's where I found an opening.
All right, I like
You
it.
have activated his eczema.
No, it's exit wound.
Eczema.
Close enough.
I'm telling you, those,
That was a little
those
in your
L's
head,
to
though.
R's really throw you off, don't they?
All right. So after you is a captain of the hobgoblins, who is going to move
can surrender
15.
Does he look like he's wearing special armor or anything like that?
No, he is wearing half plate, So a combination of a breastplate and some full plate parts with some chainmail underneath. He has a large shield instead of a tower shield, and he is using a standard long sword. He's not using a magic one, from what you can see.
And what scares me the most about him is that his initiative was higher than mine.
See. So he moves in with his move action, and he orders the arsonists here. These are going to be these tokens with the bombs to start destroying the town. Coltrane, you are up.
Let's see. I've got one level 2 spell left.
Oh God.
All right.
Oh no, level 1 spell. I have one level 1 spell left. I have no idea what to do with that level 1 spell. We could grease up some shit maybe, I don't know.
Let's wait for that.
Yeah, let's put grease in your fires.
I tried that, it didn't work. I tell the Eidolon to, the closest guy to us, yeah, kill that.
What's its movement?
I believe 30.
30.
So we're going to go 10, 20, 30.
Yep, that looks within reaching distance.
It is. Roll the hit. So this will be the bite.
Yeah, we'll go with a bite.
Okay.
How about a nice bite? I doubt it. 13?
A 13 misses. All right. And what are you doing?
Thanking the dear Lord I worship that I'm wearing the brown pants. Nothing.
Okay. Pass turn. Can you move that troll up this way 30? 5,
You can make it 25, it's fine.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I love how close they get. Really are.
So this one moves this way. This one moves in this
Have them
way.
surrounded.
In Pathfinder, is the movement like 3.5, where diagonal movements is first at 5,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
10 feet, and then 5, and then
Yeah.
10 feet? Okay.
And unbroken.
All right. This one moves
You
up.
can't
Gets
move,
ready to close
do
on
something,
Gawa.
then move some more.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Grendir, you're up.
Really,
What if you like make L's? So like
It's the
Yeah,
5
this ain't
feet,
chess, dude.
like 5 feet, 5 feet.
Yeah,
Is
you
it the
can
second
turn.
one
Not
5
that.
feet?
Yeah, right.
Maybe support.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
what you
think
know.
as long as
So
you're not
am I
taking a
here?
diagonal, you're
That's a
fine.
5
Hold
foot.
on. What are you doing?
I'd like to go after the one the Adol was trying to attack.
Okay.
That's 20 movement speed.
You'll have to charge.
Well, you throw your sword at him.
No, he didn't take that feat.
Oh.
Because you only have a movement speed of 20 and he's 25 feet away.
Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
Okay, roll to hit. You have a +2 to hit.
Ah, 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
A natural 20?
Yeah.
Alright, roll to confirm.
Nice.
17.
+2.
Oh, yeah.
17 +2 is 19.
19.
Plus your attack
Do
bonus.
you thread... No, it has to be natural. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, yeah, 19 confirms.
Do I roll again?
No.
No, now you roll damage, and it's ×2 with a falchion.
Maybe.
Uh,
I think it's times 3.
No, I think it's high crit range.
No,
times 2.
Yeah, it's ×2.
Swing
Right, so he
Falchion.
crits more often, but the additional damage is lowered as a
No,
balance.
that's cool.
I need my d4.
Oh, and you get a card as well.
Falchion, swing.
Alright, 2d4. And then what times by 2?
What is he?
He has a slashing weapon.
3,
+2, so 5, 10 damage.
10 damage, yeah.
Plus, like, I guess, whatever, strength or whatever.
Missing ear. He goes to...
No, that's the +2, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
One
supposed to
extra.
be.
Plus your
Raise
BA
by
gain. Is the BA
Drain.
also damage?
That's my
No.
protect. Drain.
I always forget that. I ask that like every week.
It's base attack bonus, not proficiency.
Or 10. Well, 10 damage.
10 damage is good damage.
Okay.
Council's
What,
spoken, it's 10 damage over there.
what type is... It's a +1 falchion?
No.
No? Okay. Are you multiplying your strength bonus?
Multiplying it or adding it?
Well, both.
Oh,
Your
okay.
strength modifier is added to melee damage.
Okay.
And because of the way I play, it is also multiplied with the crit because we have to roll to confirm.
Okay, so it would be 5 times 2, which is 10, so it would be 20. 20 damage?
No.
What's your strength mod?
2.
What is your dice total?
It was 3.
5 times 2 is 10. 10 damage.
Okay, yeah, so, 10 damage.
Okay.
But times 2 because it has an expanded crit range.
Yeah,
God
it's
damn
times
it.
2. 10
That's
base.
not what
Yeah.
expanded crit range means. You know that.
Yeah, we got that the first time,
Yeah.
10.
And you're confusing
But
devil.
what's the
I
card
know.
say?
I'm getting very confused.
The
And then I
card-
get $5.
All right,
But
so
I get the
That's
XP
my
for the
question.
attack.
Your first move.
Alright.
So 5 foot. If I break that, is this?
that is
10?
also 10.
That's okay.
No, right.
So
Yeah.
it's always okay.
It's always after the first diagonal. So you could go 5, 10, 15, because it's in
Is
an
that-
opposite direction.
Does that turn fit? Oh.
Because that's the
okay.
same as going 5, 10, 15,
True. Okay.
right? But it's when you repeat in the same direction on the diagonal, it becomes incremental.
Okay. Even
Okay.
if it's broken up in between.
So with your critical, the effect of the card was missing ear. You cut half of his face off, send it flying into this weapon stand, and he takes a permanent penalty to his perception checks,
Oh, that would teach him.
in case it matters later.
Let's
All right, and you trolled. That's a full round
action.
action, so that's going to end your turn. It's the hobgoblin's turn to retaliate. So we're going to start here and work our way around. Number 3
Would
going
you like a
against
beer?
Hirissimo.
So no, you don't drink cheap food.
I don't
No, I just don't drink
Misses.
He's like, you
Huh?
know what? I
You
just
have
wanna
standards, huh?
sign into
5
three
foot step.
goblins.
Harissimo does a 19 hit your armor class.
Negative.
All right.
Bounces off that gummy exterior.
The hobgoblin is intelligent enough to know that you're armored, the Eidolon is not. Can you stop Bruce from moving the camera? Okay. So it will attack the Eidolon since it assumes it's more lightly armored. Does a 20 hit the Eidolon?
No.
All right.
You know what assumptions think of you and me? Yeah?
Dead people.
Yeah.
Into flanking. You're being flanked with number 6
Half-right.
and number 3.
Okay.
Well, hardball gummy bear might be half a
Does a
person.
21 hit your armor class?
Negative.
Oh my god.
Thank God, someone's not dead.
Give that.
Who's your husband?
Yeah, I can't save him.
Yes.
This one double moves in.
Oh, great.
So move on to the Eidolon, and this one's going to go after Yawa. 10, 25.
He doesn't have to though.
Yawa, does a natural 1 hit your armor class?
Well, you know, DM, I like to think it doesn't, but it might. It just might.
I'm going to re-roll that
What's
because
the
it only
attack bonus?
affects casters. This one becomes dazed for 1 round. So he will take the dunce cap of shame. Can you pull me
What's
a
the,
small token out of this?
What's the
Or
negative
small
for dual
base?
wielding?
It's like
So those were those
stacks
6.
to a whole bunch,
-4.
if you don't have the fees and stuff.
The arsonists move to start destroying the buildings.
Do you want a green one or a black one?
Do you have a-
Let's make it a green one since it's
You can actually
conditional.
look it up. There's a whole
I'll
chart.
find
you.
out in a second.
And we put the green dunce cap on the one who is
You
dazed.
want me to leave this out here? Put it like over
Yeah,
here?
you can set it to the side.
But I have 2 crossbows.
Alright. These ones also begin to close on Yawa.
It'd be
15.
real slow if they did it though.
No,
But
you
what if-
want it.
no.
You're standing in a straight line. It's perfect.
Could,
So they take a single move in and then they ready their weapons.
I
They
don't
will
like
use their
that.
standards to ready actions.
I don't like that they're readying from that distance.
It could be an
I'll
act. There
find
could be
you
readying to
that-
die. You know.
Alec,
Yeah, apparently they're all sitting there just holding
you are back here.
They're afraid.
Summon the comet.
Yeah, some of the comment when I'm not in this area.
I'll summon the comet.
Meteor storm on
Alright,
top
I'm
of
gonna
us.
run this way, but before I do, like, can I get this guy with is he 30 feet from me? This one right here.
I know.
No, 35.
I should have
I'll
remembered.
move 5 feet
No,
diagonal
Every time he
in.
does it,
Then he'll be
one
30
same
feet towards
time.
me, closer to me.
No. You'll need to move up this way. Yeah, now you're in.
Okay, there. Then I will.
Oh, they used that.
I'll point my finger at him and I'll shoot Ray of Frost at him.
Okay, range touch.
14 plus 16.
A 16 hits touch.
Alrighty.
I haven't been there.
That will be 1 point of frost damage.
All damage is good damage.
Mm-hmm.
Did you roll
And
that
then.
dice?
Since you took a 5-foot step, you have to do a move equivalent and not a move action. Draw a weapon, stow an item, draw a potion.
The swift or minor action kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I literally just told him that.
I knew that. And yeah, they'll end my turn.
Okay. Gauss.
Alright, so DM. What's the negative for dual wielding? Crossbows? Negative 4 or
Looking
negative 8?
sick.
So the light crossbows or
Yeah.
hand crossbows?
No, light crossbows. I'm proficient
Yes.
with crossbows. I have 2 crossbows.
+1 hand crossbows.
Can I shoot them like both at the same time?
So are they both loaded?
Yes.
Roll luck to see if they're both loaded, because you don't just walk around with a loaded crossbow.
I don't know about
Oh, the DM says you don't walk around with a fucking loaded crossbow.
Look, I will have you know that Nine Toes McGinty walks around with a fully loaded crossbow all the time.
Roll 3d6 and tell
And
me
he
what you
looks
get.
sick AF every time he does.
Yup. And it was only that one time when he shot his toe off.
Don't tell him it was a 1.
To be fair, I really think he would walk around with a crossbow.
And not a total. What was each die?
1, 4, and 5.
Okay, 1 good, 1 bad. So with this, see, the thing is, you only have 1 standard action.
So one's loaded.
So we'll say that.
But it's dual wielding. That's how.
Yeah, I
standard
understand
actions
how
work.
this is 1 standard
Yeah.
action. I get it. Okay, you have to shoot the same target, but I will allow it this 1 time
No. Like I can use my move action
to pull up
load
the other
cross-
one. You have 1 out.
Look.
Yeah.
You move action to pull the other one,
Okay.
and with a standard, you discharge them
Are you
both.
trying to mess his
Dylan,
hand out for us right now?
let's be honest. It's Lou. Even if it's 2 attacks,
We're still
one's
gonna
getting
miss.
hit.
You're gonna accidentally shoot Grendir. We know what's gonna happen.
I like it on a one. He
Oh,
shoots
Nakamura.
All right, you may do it, but you have to
You
reload
heard
each
us.
crossbow individually.
100% fine.
All right, now the penalty for dual wielding. They are technically light, and you don't have the feet.
No. One's light, one's heavy.
So he's
So the
leading.
light, so the light one's in your
A
offhand.
heavy crossbow?
Yeah.
You have a
One
heavy.
handed.
He's trying to Arnold.
He's also a kobold.
He's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, wait, what's the size of the
Are
heavy?
you prone? Like what?
It's a small heavy crossbow.
He will when he
Okay,
fires.
so it is
Well,
size.
yeah,
He's
right.
small.
I did take the level adjustment, so it does less damage than a regular heavy crossbow.
You're supposed to, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay, yeah.
That's how
So
I
you,
hold it.
All of this just like so.
okay,
super
yeah.
cool.
Your offhand is light, and you don't have the 2-weapon fighting feat. So the penalty in both attacks is a -4.
That's fine with me.
All right, who's your target?
Yeah, because ones don't care.
That big guy over there.
Aim at Grendir so you
This
can
one?
miss him.
Or the troll? You said big guy and just pointed
yeah,
at me.
No, it's big
neither
to
of
him.
those guys are big. That's the big guy over there. He's a
is
troll.
big. Oh, that troll.
That one.
God,
The one that has
yeah.
a clear line of sight to.
Okay,
Come on.
yeah, that one, yeah.
I'm just
Thank
imagining
you.
from
All
right,
MLB
roll the
when he
hit.
like first starts off with a
Start
little
with the main
cricket.
hand.
So he's gonna
My
fire that
light
heavy crossbow.
crossbow.
Just fly the fuck back.
This could be worse.
Can we go over the fact that this heavy crossbow is the
16?
same height as the kobold?
A 16
Can
hits
we
the
get over
troll.
the fact that a heavy crossbow is a two-handed weapon?
Alright. Alright, next one. Heavy crossbow. Alright, yeah, -4 though. 13.
A 13 misses the troll.
Okay.
That's the one you're holding sideways.
Would 17 have hit?
Yes.
6 damage.
You get the full damage too.
Alright, and with my free action, I reload the light crossbow. With my move action, I reload the heavy crossbow.
Move action and pull out one of the crossbows.
But don't you have to
Bonus
drop
action.
one of the
Like,
crossbows?
Yeah,
Sick
you've already
yeah.
used the one move action to
Then
pull
I
the
will
first
use my
crossbow.
move action next round to reload it before I fire it.
I technically have to allow it.
Wait, but which hand is he reloading? How
Company
is this?
policy
He has a
said-
prehensile tail.
Yeah.
Company policy states that.
But is it? Oh wait, what's the strength on the prehensile tail?
It's
Because
not
that
his
didn't really
reload,
pull back a
it's
strength.
the reload.
Technically, it's his character strength.
Well,
And because it's not a mighty composite, there is
use
no
your
minimum
bonus
strength
action
required
to
to use it.
pull out the crossbow and not pull out
Free
a
hand side.
sick pair of black Ray-Ban sunglasses.
Next week.
Much like the ones different.
Yeah! Sheesh!
All right.
That's my turn.
All right, Van.
I'd like
Am
to-
I able to move
Totally
up right
not.
next to Gauss, but still be able to hit the bundle around our new ally over there? I have to be within 30 feet.
Yeah, you should be fine by Gauss.
15. 30 would put you on Grendir.
Yeah, that's fine too.
I was gonna say you must hate
Then
him.
move me closer so I can hit the big group.
All right, you'll be double moving, but do you want to declare cover behind this part of the building?
I'd have to double move?
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was... I didn't count, so I could count for that.
You were here.
Then yes, I'd have to double move, right?
All right. Yeah.
Or,
actually, give
no,
one back.
I'll go next to him.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to shoot a regular arrow at whoever's been hit the most over there.
That would be Gauss.
I'm going to say that due to the volume of bodies and roll a perception check to see if you can identify one that's been hit real quick.
That's legit.
14.
Due to the volume of bodies, you cannot deceive if any one has been more hurt than the others.
Then I'll hit the one that's in the middle around him. Mercio, correct?
Armicio.
Well, Armicio is more than 30 feet away.
Well, I'm using a regular arrow.
Oh, regular arrow. Yeah. Okay.
So I guess number 4, it looks like?
I'll roll randomly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, the one you were talking
What I was
about.
talking about. Awesome. Fantastic. Cool. That's going to be a grand total of 23 versus AC.
23 hits.
Woo! Regular arrow.
8.
Max damage, 8.
Nice.
And I'm going to use my tail to help you reload your crossbow. Because
Are you proficient with crossbows?
I believe so.
Is your tail proficient with crossbows?
The tail is the same proficiency as the character. Are you proficient with crossbows?
Are crossbows simple weapons? Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, I go next to you, I'm like, whoosh, and then all of a sudden,
Circumdiplotis, he states that he uses a lot.
as you're pulling it back, the tail's like helping you pull it back.
9, 9, 9, 9, 9!
I just want to add that my character's staring over, watching all this tail and crossbow stuff going on, going, I gotta lay off the fucking honey.
So those scenes where the hobo goes,
Exactly. Just, no more. No more nose candy for me.
All right, Yawa.
Oh god.
I can't see that because my back is turned, but I'm pretty sure my teammates are looking sick AF.
You're fine.
So,
This one's dazed.
Oh, by
You
the
can
way-
move away from him without provoking an attack.
By the way, don't be alarmed if a tail loads your fucking right.
just let it happen. Just
I
let
got
it
a
happen.
potion for that.
I'm gonna look at the captain
This one?
and fire my goon at him.
Okay, you have +1 for point blank, and you're rolling
now
versus
pronouncing
touch
that
since
right.
he's within 30 feet.
Oh, he is
13
pulled out a
on the
henchman.
die
It's a soft
plus 8, so
It's a good-
21
Good.
against touch AC.
Got
Yeah.
21 hits.
Alright,
Yours is touching.
is that? Are you sure that hits him?
Yes.
Alright.
He's still in disbelief. He's like,
I just.
I know they're
really,
gone.
I really want to make sure.
Things have been going a little too well.
suspiciously.
5 damages against the good old captain.
All right, and then your second shot.
Second shoot.
Also, did you include the +1 to damage from point blank?
Yes, that
Okay.
was. It's a 1d12 plus
Okay.
Not bad.
7 plus 8 is 15.
The 15 versus touch hits.
Okay. Yeah. I had 1 second shot. 10 damages against my good old captain.
Okay.
Move action. I'll.
You could 5-foot step at this point.
5-foot step at this point.
Yeah.
Let's draw any game there. Any more people against Haribo Gumbear there.
You could 5-foot back to be a little more inside the market and closer to your allies. Or you could remain stationary and use your move action to reload with a grip point.
Yeah, we'll rapid reload with our grip point.
Okay. All right, that ends round 1. Did anybody not act?
Technically, I didn't.
All right, top of round 2. Herissimo.
You got the tire belt, Gummy Bear?
This is the one you hit last round.
Yep. I was just making to see if that was a hard corner, which is
It is
not.
soft. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would recommend striking and then 5-foot putting away.
Yep, and that's exactly what I'll do. I'll
Hold your crap.
while like trying to deflect everybody at the same
Things I wish
time.
we had.
Come on, let's go to Vegas.
See if I
Get
can
those crits, baby.
hit number 3. No, it's not a crit. But that will be a 23 versus AC.
That hits.
That's
Cool.
Was a
Not a
plus
crit.
12 to 8.
No pedal, no pedal.
Oh darn, I only rolled an 11. I
Forgot
it's
to
a
start
plus
charging.
12.
It's 11 damage.
He drops.
What's your damage die?
A D8.
I thought it looks like a D10 from here.
All right, and then you 5-foot away.
Well,
Or do you face the troll in honorable combat?
I mean, you could 5-foot into the troll, but
Like, hey man,
Call
you
it
got-
out.
I probably can't step onto that corpse, right?
What's that
I'll allow
poking
it.
into my
There-
eye?
you're definitely trained
jelly
enough to
sugar
step on a body and
exterior,
fight, especially with your dexterity.
Mountain
True.
of
Okay, I'll probably do
stalls.
that then.
Okay.
If you're
You want to
moving
move forward?
Throne
No.
of bone.
What?
Why would I ask you about stepping on the corpse and then move forward away from the corpse?
The corpse. Oh, the corpse you just made.
The
was
corpse
the
is
one that's
difficult
on the map.
terrain.
Yeah, you can step there.
But remember, the corpse is difficult terrain.
They'll get tired because they'll be running uphill because they'll be standing on top of.
What can you
rocks
do with
and
swift actions? Those are like minor, right?
Yeah,
So
they're like minor.
really,
Gotcha.
the odds of 1,000 to 1
My hands
aren't
are
too much
full.
different than 10 to 1.
All right.
You need a tech.
The captain will 5-foot step into Yawa and do a melee attack.
Miss it.
Does a natural 1 hit your AC?
You know, I'm
It
starting
didn't
to, I'm
last
starting to,
time,
I'm
but
starting
who
to think it does, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
He slips and falls prone as a
Maybe
result
he
of his
missed
critical.
so hard it flung around and hit
There's
him.
just it's a fruit market. There's a
I have a
banana
question
peel
for
sitting
my
right
phone.
there.
Coup de grace! Coup de
I was about to say,
grace!
can I coup de grace if he's on the ground if I'm like,
He's not helpless. He's prone.
Coup de
that's
group.
fine.
You can shoot him.
In
But
there.
you get
Without
a negative
disadvantage?
for range.
I mean,
weapons right next
yeah,
to it.
it's point blank. I'm not gonna. I think that for shooting an enemy prone to Jason to you is kind of dumb. So
That's fair.
yeah, you're not gonna have the -4. You're literally just pointing and clicking.
Did you watch the video I sent you? Val?
this.
Yes, I did, and
I know,
they
but
are
isn't that
novice
not-
players.
I know, but isn't that totally legit though?
Yeah, it is. It should be if they're prone and more than 15 feet away from you. But yeah.
Still though.
Yes, because as you get closer, guns get less accurate. Fact.
No, 100% true. You can just like smack it with your swords and ha! You only hit my shoulder. Oh my god, my shoulder! Why am I bleeding?
Yeah. All right, so that was the Hobgoblin captain, who has now been demoted to corporal. And Colton,
Damn.
you're next.
That's a jump from
Call me
03 to
Colto?
from 03 to E4.
Okay, I thought you
Pissed
said
off the
Colton.
round general.
The
The real
Edolan
punishment is
debate
that he
is
has to
going to
stay
sink all of his attacks into the one in front of the paladin.
Okay.
Or cleric.
All right.
Whatever you are, holy man of armor.
Thanks.
So I believe that gives me. I got
Holy beer, man.
Bite, claw, 3.
Yeah,
Call him tough.
bite, wing, 1 claw.
Okay, that works.
Just finishing it
Yeah,
up.
just making sure.
I
Yeah.
had a beard. I had a man.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Bite.
He carried a kid in his beard. He
13
like wrapped
plus
up like in
8.
all you know, beard.
21.
Hits.
Yeah, what's the word?
All right, you want damage
No.
first?
Yeah, do the attacks 1 by 1.
All right.
What's that thing when you
That is
Rage.
going to be 9 damage.
9 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
That's 13, so that's not going to hit.
Okay.
So you say.
That's a 17 on the die, so that is going to hit.
All right, roll damage.
That is going to be 10 damage.
All right.
And then on the last one.
You have 3 attacks. Hit, miss.
Oh,
hit.
yeah. Hit, miss.
All right, and what is Coltrane doing? You've done your 3 attacks. Okay.
He's currently looking around watching that guy get closer, and he's going to back up 3 steps, actually.
All right. Just, oh, there's a troll there, and we're gonna go.
This isn't where I parked my chariot.
All right. Anything else? Do you have a standard or a swift?
I'm good.
All right. Lay troll.
Stop trying to make me do things.
This troll is actually going to 5-foot step here and attack the Edolan since he is the bigger threat.
He's got reach.
He do?
Where? Looks like his arms are long or something.
Dodge.
That doesn't crit because he's using a great axe. But
So then it probably hits.
yeah, 20.
That doesn't crit, but I gotta look this up anyway because I'm a prick.
26 versus AC.
Make the
My
call.
statement stands.
But it didn't crit.
That is true. Definitely didn't crit.
That's going to be 20 slashing damage to the Edolan.
Okay. The damage has been noted.
This troll.
Nicely done.
See, this is where the diagonals come into play. If the troll 5-foot steps, Yawa is technically out of reach because that would be 5, 15, and they only have a 10-foot reach.
Oh,
So he has to make
Look at
a full move
that.
over. And then he will attempt to hit Yawa, and if I roll a nat 1 on this, I'm going to
Do
flip
it.
something.
Do
3.
it.
So
Hey,
the
Dylan.
diagonal even
He
matters
changed
the
the diagonal.
fucking like
Dylan?
range?
Yeah, it's
That's
all
a
measured.
glass table.
Oh, I thought it was just a
11.
movement
Yeah.
thing.
Call 11.
That's a 9. Alright.
Still
So,
missing.
No.
16 versus AC on Yawa? No? Alright. Doesn't hit.
Shame.
Can you roll the other die that you were going to roll to see if it would have been 1 anyways?
I was gonna say 3.
A 19.
That would have hit.
This one is going to charge Van.
I'm glad I moved.
Good thing it passes through Alex's
20,
threat range and provokes an opportunity attack.
30.
Nope. It went around
Do
the
I hear
part.
the troll charging behind?
There we go.
Not
Yeah.
See,
To
the
Van.
thing is, if
I'm
I
not
hadn't
where
have
I wanna
moved,
be
he
right
would
now.
have passed my threat range.
I forgot about the no broken movement kind of thing.
Where are you?
Right next to this big old troll.
Oh.
That's going to be a 23 versus AC.
Yes.
I'm assuming I hit the wizard.
You're hitting him, not me.
Wait, who are you attacking? Alex?
Oh no, Alec, I'm sorry.
Oh,
You.
Oh, I'm gonna miss him.
I was looking like
nice.
this and I saw this many, but then I ended on that one. Yeah.
Ah, thank goodness, Alex.
I don't wanna
You jumped
lie.
away for me.
Meat shield.
It's like, Alec, no, wait, don't.
19 slashing.
Good thing you were at full.
And since he charged, that ends his turn.
And now he's more than bloody.
Noted.
Grendier, what you doing?
Do I hear the
shit.
troll behind me
God,
charging?
Yes.
If you didn't, then we have bigger problems.
Okay. There's still one in front
Tunnel
of me. So
vision.
if I try to move
There's
to
one in front of
assist
you,
the
and he's
wizards,
taking some
I'm gonna
damage.
have an opportunity of attack
No.
from the goblin.
If you take a move action that's more than a 5-foot step right now, you will eat 1 opportunity attack. Because this... Actually, no, it'd be 2, because this is 5, 10, because it's the first diagonal from the square, not this one. So yes, you'll take an opportunity attack from this troll and this hobgoblin. If you
And
do
if
more
you
than a 5-foot
leave the
step.
bait
Also, if you
there,
go to
I will
cast a
punch you in the
spell,
dick.
you'll need to cast defensively in order to avoid provoking attack of opportunity.
Wow, that's not a situation.
And the worst part is, if you 5-foot step, you're still in somebody's threat range.
Well, kill him anyway. Just stabs whoever's in front of you.
Yeah, I mean, good point for the kobold. Kobold.
The barrel.
I'm fighting the guy in front of me.
Alright, roll to hit.
Yep, here we go. Alright, buddy. Give me 3 dice. Alright, okay. Is a 16 hit?
A 16 hits.
Awesome.
You eat an elephant like you eat anything else. One bite at a time.
Right outside, yeah.
Kabow! Stab him in the aorta!
Gauss's wise words.
I really feel like Gauss is being literal, and he's telling him how to eat an elephant.
Good advice. 8 damage.
8 damage on number 1.
I have an intelligence
Balls.
12.
That drops number 1.
I love that you held up the number
Huzzah.
2 when you said it, too. It's like, I've got an intelligence
One
of
down.
12.
107 to go.
Pick number 3, my lord.
Movement.
If I move back, I'll still take an opportunity attack with the troll.
If you 5-foot step, you don't provoke.
I'll do that.
But you're
All right.
still in somebody's threat range.
This is correct. So do you want to... Oh,
But you're not
here, I'll 5-foot
provoking.
you there.
Whatever that
So he
means.
just moves back next to the cart.
God damn it, did that guy just die?
Yeah, the one that you hit once, he finished off.
Been farming that kill. Fucking take it.
This one into the
It's a
Edolan.
team-based game.
Yeah. But you see, I
20.
have cleave.
20 into the Edolan.
20 damage?
20 to hit.
No.
This is a scary movie.
Yeah.
I know that doesn't hit you.
Okay.
Natural 1.
Thank goodness.
It's raining.
He's doing a melee attack,
That's I'm unconscious.
and his weapon is destroyed. So
Oh, you
this
see, that's the
hobgoblin is unarmed.
See, that's the problem is the Dolans don't
Sweet.
go unconscious. If you
Well,
negative,
what
you don't
if you
know is he's
negative
got
HP them,
18
they
levels in
disappear
monk.
back to their plane of existence.
No, he's got a dead one right there that he's going to go pick up his... Actually, yeah, he's going to take a move
Agreed.
action, which will provoke from you. And then he's going to go pick up the sword of the dead guy.
Cut his head off.
But he's gonna kill him before he gets to.
That's a
Can I
kind of
step as
opportunity
well?
to pick up a weapon and melee combat.
Can you
What for the step up?
Stab.
No, it's more than a 5-foot step. He's actually taking a move.
Oh, I gotcha.
It's only when they take a 5-foot step that you can step up.
Gotcha. Okay.
That also is.
This is just a regular opportunity.
Yeah.
attack?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Okay, please help us retreat.
Oof. That probably won't do it. 16.
A 16 hits. Their armor class is 16.
Oh,
Cut his
Jesus
head
Christ.
off!
What'd you roll?
A 4.
He's got a plus, yeah, he's got a
8.
plus 12 to hit.
Hit damage on number 6.
And he falls.
No, it's the first time he's been tickled.
I quickly nick his calf as he's walking away.
Alright.
I'm a butthole.
You cut him right in his Achilles heel.
I don't know anatomy. With
Oh.
like a nick his Achilles. That was butt.
This one continues.
Such a simple joke. So much joy.
They continue to
You know,
set
we
fire
kind of
to the...
forgot about those whole people setting people on fire, destroying the town.
Maybe some guy holding multiple
Don't
crossbows
worry.
could shoot at them
Alec will put out all the fires right now.
with his body.
Charge.
Yeah!
The silence speaks volumes.
I have no idea what the fuck.
19 versus AC.
I am personally dismayed at the existence of that troll in front of me.
I'm personally dismayed at this circle trick that's happening right in front of me.
I could technically say
I'm super
Charge.
excited. I'm hiding on the corner of a building.
27.
No,
Yes, that will hit.
Oh, dick move.
You take 5 slashing damage.
I know what I'm gonna do, and you're welcome. Oh, you're gonna love this.
This one starts to move around the tent this way.
Okay.
Alec.
Um,
I'm gonna save you.
is there any like guys in between this big giant hunk of monster and this like?
No.
I don't know what to fucking do. I don't know if I should heal
You got a bad
myself.
guy here,
Yeah.
who's large. Bad guy here, who's medium, and large.
All the people that seem kind of two-dimensional are like our enemy.
Yeah, actually,
It's-
yeah.
The problem is that some of them are facing this way. I can't see them.
I'm
I
sorry.
can now. No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
You can one-shot that troll.
Also true.
You can't one-shot that troll.
Oh.
I
I'm
don't know how
gonna
many hit
save
die
you
it has.
guys. Don't worry.
Doesn't have 2 hit die. I know that.
I'm pretty sure they have more than 2 hit die.
We can hope though.
Any damage is good damage.
Unless you're the one receiving it.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's like any damage is good damage. You take 10 damage.
This way.
Yeah, right.
Because I don't want to take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
That
Yes,
sounds
you
like a
And
request.
Quick action, pull a potion of healing from my bandolier, and action, take it.
Nice. So that doesn't provoke because he's 15 feet away on the diagonal. So that was Alec. Gauss.
Light crossbow first.
I need you to declare a target first, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That's fine with me. The big guy.
Okay.
The
Okay.
big one.
Now
Yeah, it's
roll.
not the big
Now
one.
roll the d6 to figure out which big guy.
Which big?
The one in
On
front
a
of us?
1, it's the Edolan. Because, to be fair, he does want to kill you.
Fine then. On a 6, it's you, and I get to throw a full can of soda for you.
And if I catch it, is it mine?
Deal.
All right.
Wait, do you have to throw anything to throw that can?
No.
I
but-
will f***ing end you, Blake.
No, but I can hurl a soda can about 65 miles per hour.
All right. Shoot the guy.
It's not impressive at all. Average baseball
That
player
could
is
be
about
worse.
90 on a fastball.
That means it's not a 1.
7.
No.
One.
Hit from moving
Natural
truck or
one?
something.
Natural
Hits.
one. Totally hits. In fact, he'll never recover.
Ranged attack.
Please,
Oh, fuck.
please don't.
Oh, man.
What'd you
I'm
do?
So excited.
With all these tails in the way, he gets mixed up.
Oh God!
You are unable to make ranged attacks for the next 3 rounds.
Club him with it.
Too busy
I
chasing tail.
drop all of my crossbows. Fuck.
And then they go off.
Wait, that's
Let's
All
pull
you
out
gotta-
the
all you
blood
gotta
bowl
just
thing.
scream
to
Yeah,
see
say which direction they go off
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think I have
Ricochet
a
off the
directional
houses
guide
into
somewhere.
the troll, kills the troll. That's the new strategy is to just load crossbows and
I'm
throw
just
them at
hoping
the
they
enemy.
bounce off of each
Build a
other.
better mousetrap. Achievement unlocked.
All you see is a crossbow bolt shoot off of the crossbow, and you hear a Wilhelm scream off in the distance.
Meanwhile, there's Coltrane.
no, that was Scooby. We got him.
Right, Justice.
All right,
Yeah.
so you do have a move action.
I'm a 5-foot step back this way.
He's gonna move back and pick up his crossbow.
I'm just looking back going, why are they? Oh, no.
Yeah, that's it.
You can always find your
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, I got you, buddy.
It's me like 5 foot away
Bam.
from that giant troll I just missed.
Do stuff.
He's in melee range of me, right?
Yes.
I'm not 5 foot
Yeah.
step back
Take him
All
down.
right.
because I don't have a choice, and then I'm gonna just unload on the bastard.
Me and her
Using a bomb?
With my
Yeah,
minus
that's
one.
Yeah.
That's a burn card. Damn.
They're all burn cards.
That's not bad. That's gonna hit, I'm sure. 22 versus touch.
Yes.
That's shit damage.
What are you
So
talking about? That's 9.
that's 10 fire damage.
Well, you stopped
The
his
Munchkin guy is a
regeneration
7.
That's right. It's the troll.
after. All right. So that was Van. Yawa.
2 extra steps.
I recommend the disengage action.
Yeah, I recommend running for my dear life.
Disengage action.
That's the secret. You'd have to have a dear life.
I really want to shoot that boy. Oh, and he's not dazed anymore.
Correct.
That ain't good.
Disengage and run.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that whole open area over there.
Yeah, right next to more enemies.
Yeah, but it's not like surrounded by 6 enemies.
All I'm saying is suicide. Just light a bomb and hold it. Get them all.
Can I shoot the captain before I make my?
Do you have close combat shot?
I do not.
Then no. Well, I mean, you can, but you're going to provoke from 3 enemies.
You got this.
Look, dude. You might as well just
Or
run.
technically.
Even
Because
though
it's-
and technically the captain. You'll be provoking from 4 enemies: a troll, a scimitar hobgoblin, a regular hobgoblin, and the
Yeah,
captain.
but you know
who
the
is prone.
captain's the only one that's gonna hit you.
Yeah.
That's very true.
The guy laying on the ground at the deficit. Yeah,
Alright.
crit.
We
He
do.
grazed
Odds
by
we
a
go!
cheese.
Evens we do.
He's doing it.
All right.
All right.
We are.
Let's shoot that captain.
All right, hold on. You declare your action. That triggers the opportunity. We're going to start here and work our way around.
All right.
So, the regular hobgoblin. Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
Does a natural 1 hit?
Yes.
Ha!
They're just I don't know what it is about this encounter, but I've gotten I think
You
like
know,
4 natural ones.
I've-
Yo, that was Gamori's big
It's
day!
called Elven bullshit.
All right, melee. This one pulls a muscle and takes a D4 of strength damage.
Come on, 4.
For a 4.
Which one was this?
This guy.
Okay, now he can't stand back up.
No, it was the scimitar guy.
It's so funny if it
No,
was
his
the
leg cramps.
captain.
He falls over.
It's like, oh, I can't get back
Like-
up.
I'm not
Just
hydrated.
I thought
let
my
them
character
try to
was
hit
cool.
him. They'll pick
Can I,
themselves out.
I thought my character was cool. Can I trade my AC in for that kind of luck?
Yeah, seriously.
It's like just what happened is he was laying on his
So what
arm
you're
and
telling
went
me
to
is
sleep. He lost his
tore his
strength.
ACL and he's going to be out for at least 2 seasons.
Yeah. All right, the captain, -4 to attack you because he's prone. That's a 4 on the dice, so miss. And now,
0 hits.
And now the troll.
Wait, does 0 comp look hard?
Right.
Does a 18 versus armor class hit.
Miss.
All right, they all fucking miss you.
As you stroll out,
And
should
you-
have just shot the guy at this point.
That's what
They
That's what
can't
he's
take
doing.
2 opportunities.
That's what he's doing. He's just like,
Yeah, and you just walk away.
I'm taking the shot and then I'm running.
Limboing away.
I mean, they can't.
2 of them went to
opportunity.
go, and they accidentally hit each other's weapons on the way
16
there, and the other guy
touch.
like pulled too far back.
16
and I was
touch
like,
hits.
Fuck!
Fine, goes his head.
All their weapons are locked together.
Right.
9 damage.
all right, roll for the second. If you want to do the multi attack, because if you shoot more than once, you can't.
can't move?
You can't move. You
All
can
right,
take a
then-
5-foot step. You have room to 5-foot step.
I'd rather just disengage.
Okay. Well, disengage is a s-
Well,
full
he
round,
means run out.
so you wouldn't be able to shoot.
I'll take more opportunity attacks then.
You can. They can only
To
take
fully
one on
move.
one turn.
Okay, they've all already taken their
Okay.
attack of opportunity, so they can't take it again.
Or is that just
I can't.
Yes, anyone can take it this way.
Is that a human body or a body right behind me? Diagonally?
Yes.
Would that be difficult terrain?
No.
Alright, I'll speak through those 2, and then we'll continue the back-to-back maneuver with our good old friend who we've known for generations, and we're real tight, Haribo Gummy Bear.
All right, so you shoot the captain. They all take their attacks of opportunity against you with the ranged attack. Then they don't have combat reflexes. So you just walk out of the bundle since they take your.
I tell the guy with the torn ACL, ice it when you get home!
All right,
Can I make one slight amendment to my turn now?
sure.
Can the troll make a reflex save to see if he's stuck in place?
Oh yes. 20. Yes.
That passes.
All right. Is he continually on fire?
No, I didn't add any alchemist fire to that.
Okay.
That was just a pure explosive fiery arrow.
Alrighty. So that ends round 2. Top of round 3.
Oh.
How are we looking on time?
Oh, we are at 47 minutes, so we can go.
We'll probably end this round and then take another break. All right.
I have my
So
alchemist fire from the cart, by the way. It's on my sheet now.
okay, good. Harissimo, you are up.
Sweet. Seeing that my ally has now joined me,
He has your back.
I will stab at number 3.
Okay. Roll to heat.
Oof. Wait, no, that's right. That's probably gonna hit.
Yeah, 21.
Yeah, 21.
Hits.
Right in the tonsils.
You hit on a 4.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait a minute.
Yep.
8.
Stab him in the tonsils. Those aren't tonsils.
You hit this one.
Yes.
Those are lungs. Any movement?
Tabletop him!
Pass turn.
Tabletop him!
Question mark.
What the hell does that
I'm
mean?
thinking like, do I
It's when you push someone who over a guy that's kneeling. Yeah.
What did you have to be kneeling by?
Yeah, no, pass turn.
Okay.
Tabletop him!
You gotta prepare an action.
He spends his move action to stand.
That's a 2-round action.
He then downgrades his standard to close as a move action. 5,
Get your cookie
10,
then.
15, 20.
Is this the guy with the torn ACL? Or is
No,
that
this
the
was the captain.
Okay.
He didn't like you shooting him.
I don't.
Coltrane.
I don't. I'm not.
Coltrane actually has a plan now.
Alright.
He's going to cast grease on a 10-foot square. Right about there. Right about there.
Oh.
Now from here and here, that kind of general area, we're
The
gonna
10-foot square, like-
grease that.
Immediately under the troll.
Yes, which I can do.
So just to be clear, these 10 squares.
Yes,
Okay.
unless you see a better 10 squares to do it.
I don't. I just wanted to clarify. Alright, so they make a reflex save.
He makes a reflex save.
1.
16.
That fails.
He falls prone.
Ah ha ha! Fuck you!
All right,
I have you
and
now.
the Edolan.
Well, but he is also gonna 5-foot step over here behind the corner of that building because fuck this shit, spellcaster.
That's fair.
The Edolan is he's gonna 5-foot step.
Into the fight.
Why?
don't know.
Why would he do that?
You can't hit anybody with you 5 foot steps away.
But nobody can hit him either. Is the point.
All right.
Fine, he'll stay right there and feed all 5 attacks into the remaining 1 guy.
3 attacks.
Remaining 10 attacks into that guy.
Remaining
10 attacks. Why do you need my 20 attacks?
Yeah, 30 attacks is not that much.
I mean, you get more than 40. Try it.
That's only going to be 15.
A 15 misses.
I'm aware. That's also a 15. That's a 15 on the die.
That's much better.
That's 17.
17 hits.
That is going to be 11 damage.
That's pretty good. Okay. Is the Edolan done?
The Edolan is done.
All right.
The Coltrane is done. Everyone is done.
Trolls. These 2 haven't taken damage. This one took fire damage last round, so it does not regenerate. This one is going to try to attack Ericimo. Does a 25 hit Ericimo?
Negative.
Yeah.
Ow.
Good thing these aren't touch attacks.
This one now has to start moving around because his
Catch
friend.
that shit with the defensive dagger.
What do you look like?
See, I told you I was gonna help you guys.
I based this character off of the dancing instructor, Sirio Farrell, from
Okay.
Game of Thrones.
Okay.
I'm gonna take that troll.
What do we say to trolls today?
This one's going to try to stand up.
Am I hitting?
Try to.
Not yet.
Standing up provokes opportunity for me.
If you were within melee reach, it would.
No, spell reach.
No. And he fails.
I'm back down.
Yeah, see, my mage hand fondled him and he fell.
That's totally what happens.
Wow, it's like
That was true. Grendier.
We're doing some mining here.
Beardy.
Mining is a word.
It's your turn.
I'm just going to go after the one the Edolan that's attacking right now.
So you're gonna move back forward.
He's gonna take your other kill.
If you 5 foot step back, you'll have a +4 to hit on the troll.
Do it.
Oh yeah.
The one I've specifically designated to lay down and stay there. Good troll.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Roll to confirm.
She is.
Roll another 20.
Oh,
Nat
please.
20?
Oh, you get a +4.
Oh god. Wait.
That's cocked.
1.
A 1?
So does that
Reroll it.
confirm?
It hit your shirt.
what would have happened?
9.
A 9.
Plus what?
Well,
No,
add everything.
Oh yeah. No, sorry.
B-A-B.
16.
16 plus another 4 is 20.
Yeah.
All right, you confirm.
Awesome.
Roll your demolish.
Here comes the guard.
2d4.
He's covered in grease and
Slashing.
This dice is so pretty.
Oh,
Nice.
that's actually really useful because he's using a two-handed weapon. So now he's effectively disarmed.
Awesome.
Nice.
It's also going to be 8 damage.
No, it's more than that. 6 times 2 plus 4.
6 plus 4 times
Well-
2.
Same thing.
So 20.
No.
Still
6.
20.
6 times 2 is 12 plus 4 is 16. 6 plus
Yeah.
4 is 10 times 2 is 20.
Right, whichever one's higher.
It's at 20. We
Counts
deal
as
20 slashing damage.
Exactly what I meant to say.
And then
Yeah, whatever one is higher.
And then you cut off part of his hand, and he's basically down to only having one effective hand. He can no longer use his great axe.
I need to pick up that
but
hand.
another troll could grow from the other hand.
I was
careful.
about to say though.
Don't
he
eat
does
it.
have regeneration.
Nobody eat it.
See,
I
cut
mean,
off
it does,
fingers,
but his
so now
regeneration has been delayed because of the fire damage.
But would that be? Would you consider that like saying it wasn't delayed?
Oh yes, I would consider that
Has to be
regeneration,
because
but I
it
would
just says healed.
yeah,
not-
I would,
Oh,
I would,
Nobody's fallen
I wouldn't
in
be
the
one
grease
round.
twice.
I'd probably
You should
roll
try
like a
lighting
d6
them up.
rounds before I came back.
Thinking about it, but I'm better off than hitting the group.
No, actually, you could make it at least 10 rounds because they only regen 2, and he did 20 damage.
There you
And
go.
now he's
The
covered in
damage
grease,
equivalent.
so
There you
he
go.
should be able to be lit on fire.
And he's
as
one
to
arm
do
less,
with
so
the
it's
same
hard to
thing
get
as
up.
fire damage.
Yes,
It
the
does.
caustic damage does prevent regeneration.
Okay.
Yeah. Oddly enough, lightning doesn't.
whole thing.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
fire and acid do.
Frankenstein.
In
Alright.
relation to cells.
So that was a 5-foot step and a melee attack. Do you have anything else as a swift action?
Flip him off. You
Say
took
something
3,
swiftly.
give him 1.
Say something cool.
Woody one-liner,
Gotta
go!
hand it to me.
Let me.
That was a good
You got to
slash.
hand it to you on this one. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I may have took 5 fingers, but I'll give you 1.
Bum, bum, bum.
All right. Hobgoblins. This one into the
Yeah, that would be
Adolan.
pretty good. Yeah.
Nope.
I know exactly where you're going.
That's a 24.
Yeah.
Where'd they go? The Adolan takes 8 slashing damage. This one uses its standard action to pick up the sword from his fallen companion, and then uses a move to 5-foot step back. This one does a melee attack against Erisibo. For a natural 1. God, my dice suck tonight.
No,
No, they're awesome.
Well,
Keep
give
it the
yourself-
fuck up, dog.
Hold on,
I
give yourself some
couldn't
credit,
believe
man.
it.
It's not just tonight.
The pointy end goes there. Take
Oh my
1 point of
God.
con damage.
Nice.
That's number 2.
Goddamn.
Strength damage, con damage. These stats are not great anymore.
I mean, these decks are brutal if they're happening on you.
Oh yeah.
He's
Yeah, we
he's
know.
using a different weapon. It's not weighted right. He hasn't
Yeah.
practiced with it.
Yeah. He didn't stretch. You gotta always liver up.
This one comes in to
Excuse
attack
number
the
32 not found.
Liver up.
This is... Right, this is not the one that tore his shoulder. That's an 18 versus armor class.
Does not hit.
Okay. Let's go. Yeah, one's gone. Where's my number 5?
I think number 5's dead. Oh, no, not. It's number 2.
Number 3's dead. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, so I've only got 4 on the board. Yeah, 4 on the board. Alright, so those are all those guys. The arsonists will now engage in a melee.
Boo.
This one double moves this way. 15, 30, 15, 30, double move. 15, 30, 15,
On to the end of this round.
30.
How about a nice
So they start to
area effect?
encircle.
Oh, I'm getting the right position. I was getting an area effect.
The arsonists, scimitars. This one will 5-foot step in and make an attack on Erisibo.
No.
Not a flank bonus. 19 versus AC.
Nope.
Okay, that's his standard. Then the one that did tear his shoulder
Is
gonna
gonna
have to
sit
go-
on the bench for 2 seasons.
has to go all the way around.
Guys,
No,
see
he's
one
not
outside.
Actually, he's gonna move this way. He can move through his ally's square, but it will provoke an attack from Erisimo because he is moving
Oh,
through his
dude,
threatened
that's such a
square.
bad day. And he's gonna get tackled right off the
I
line.
will take that opportunity attack.
All right,
That'll hit.
that'll hit. Roll damage.
22.
Yeah.
Oof. 5.
5. Okay, and then he will double move. Oddly enough, this will provoke again because you have combat reflexes,
Ooh.
and he will move into a flanking position.
Come on, get that.
Because he needs to flank. He needs to flank to offset the penalty.
Gotcha.
That does
that will.
miss.
Yep. Because that's a 14.
It's a whirling dirge Harissimo.
There we go.
And then
That was a wild ride right there, man.
All right, Alec.
Just spitting it over his head. Helicopter
Do they get opportunity attacks with their pro?
Before you read it, you still have to
Yes,
survive
you
it.
still have your normal allotment of actions. You just have penalties for using them.
I'm gonna run back.
Like using the run action.
No,
Okay.
just my movement action. Go this way.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot an acid rubber at him as I run away.
Okay.
Hey, fuck you! This is my hiding spot!
I'm gonna blow a bubble with my lips. I'm gonna pinch it, and it's gonna blow bigger, and it's gonna be a big green acid orb. And it's gonna right into him.
All right.
Remember
Roll
that
the hit.
time that we were keeping our classes a secret, thinking that we would have this all covered, and then we didn't have this all covered?
6 hits his touch.
Holy shit! Okay, that's cool.
Touch someone.
That is 1 acid damage. He is not
Fantastic.
going to be
Regenerating.
this turn.
But the arm could.
Oh,
Because it's
shit.
separated.
Oh yeah, the hand
piece
grows
of
a
the
troll.
hand.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that would be like days away.
Oh, I know.
You have to grow a whole new troll.
But the look of dread on his face
Can you
was worth
trade
it.
a troll?
And that's
Yes.
when I start going a whole new
Get
troll.
that.
You would need to have animal handling, yes. They
I
are both-
have animal handling.
I have a
Animal-
druid that has.
Wait,
animal
is
handling.
it because it
I
has
have
handling?
handle
It
animal.
worked
Yeah.
on you when you were going
She wakes
crazy.
up, we have a
We can make
full-grown
something
troll. Train this, please.
I have animal handling.
They're like ducks. When they're born, they
The entire
imprint.
campaign just derails into a troll blood farming industry.
Yep.
Hey, I didn't know
Train
it's
trolls.
profitable.
we could take
Look,
over the entire
it's
world.
not farming,
That's a good
it's
one.
ranching.
It's an
Get it right.
It's
an
a
honest laugh.
menagerie. It's a
Yeah.
legitimate business.
We
This
train
is
trolls.
ranching. We're not slaughter.
So I can't do
It's a
any
harem.
ranged attacks, right?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm not doing that to him either.
What about ranged touch attacks?
Technically a different type of attack, in my opinion.
Does anybody here know how to milk a troll?
No, when they don't want to.
Trolls have nipples. You can milk them.
You can't milk those.
13.
Oh, yes, you can.
13 touches.
Ray of Frost.
Well,
Alright.
Troll.
I got
On
nipples.
this one?
Could you milk me?
Alright, roll a hit.
Got a cool model.
Well, yeah, but like almost.
You can totally talk about milking nipples on YouTube. There's like
it's a
parenting
natural
videos.
process
Yeah.
of rearing a child.
Why?
But how are we gonna feed a baby troll without being able to milk a full-size troll?
Well, have you ever tried to milk a snake? You know, you got those tiny udders. You gotta like.
Oh, I
fingers
just
to do
grab
them.
by the end of the tail and go like this. I don't know what you're doing.
I just use one hand.
There's
when
a
I
there's a
milk
dick
snake.
joke. Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's only,
real little,
wait, how many snakes are you milking that you needed to signify that that is your method?
Enough.
He's been skiing.
Like, 'cause he
He
didn't
lives
say
in
that's how I
Colorado
know.
now, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he didn't
Yeah.
say that's how I milk my snake. He said how when I milk a snake, I use one hand, signifying more than one.
My turn is done.
Sir, the corporate report
That's
confirms that this is
pretty
in
cheap,
fact a true statement.
What?
Sir, corporate
Council has
confirms that this is in
spoken.
fact a true statement. All
The
right.
question is he skiing?
Van.
Okay. With the flippy floppy troll, am I able to move forward and hit the center of those bundled enemies within 30 feet?
Yes, he is disarmed and does not have improved
Literally.
unarmed strike. Yeah, and so you can move there and do a ranged attack without. It does provoke, but he has no action to respond with.
I laugh at him and I will form another bomb arrow and shoot it right at the one that do the most enemies. And of course, avoiding allies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so
right
if you
there.
set,
I
if you
love
drop it right on Harissimo, you'll be able to hit 5 enemies and avoid him and.
But if I hit the one
so close
north
to
of him from my direction, I hit the troll on the other side too, but not.
If you hit this one,
Oh,
you can
Jimmy,
also hit the
you're
troll,
right.
Yeah,
and
but I
then you
don't
can
hit 4 in that case. with the
1,
one
2,
direct.
3, 4 with
Five.
1 direct in the troll.
I
Yeah.
guess not.
So that also 5, but different targets.
Do
I would
it.
rather do that. That way, I can slow down the other troll.
Okay.
Nothing.
So then roll to hit
You
on
game?
this one.
Alright.
So he's throwing a splash weapon. He has precise bombs. He can elect to ignore certain squares. He's electing
cool.
to ignore this square.
22 first touch.
A 22
Oh
touches.
God!
So he just like throws it over the air, and then like I just kind of
Finally!
You just see this large arrow just sit, and
That's
then
an arrow. Oh,
Well,
that's cool.
as it
Cool arrow.
compresses
you
instead
have to
of
give me the
piercing.
worst flavor. That's
Okay.
for sure.
That's the
You're
best
welcome.
one.
And
Yeah,
so
you
then
can
with
just
splash
shoot that.
weapons,
No.
he'll take direct
Don't hit the twist
damage,
top.
and then every
Yeah, it's a
adjacent
twist. Oh, the
creature
twist tops?
will take minimum
Shamu
damage,
Alright,
and
Okay.
reflex for half.
so for the damage on the direct target,
Okay.
that's 17.
Noted.
And then I need a reflex save from him to see if he's glued to his spot, and then a reflex save from all the enemies around him to see if they get hit with splash damage. And then a reflex save to see if they are not entangled.
All right. So this will be the glue.
Expulsion of gas here.
Yeah, he's still
21.
21.
21 reflex on the glue.
Alright, he's not glued.
He is not glued.
Yes.
Okay, now reflex on the troll. This will be for the damage.
Yes.
Does the damage negate the entanglement at the same time?
No, that's just an additional thing.
So it's
It's basically
is it 1 save or 2 saves?
It'd be 2 saves.
Okay, so damage save. 20 and that 20 always passes. So he takes half damage from the splash.
Mhm.
Entangled, only an 11. So he is entangled.
The troll.
Yes. You can put a dunce cap on him. Perfect. And then here, damage reflex. Nat 20 again. Auto passes.
Yeah.
He is also entangled.
Actually, I can.
And here, damage 20.
20 would go above my 16.
Okay, so he'll take half splash damage, right?
Yes, for half damage. I'll just recheck on that, make sure.
And 17 on the save for the entangle.
It's still 16, so yeah.
Okay, so he is not entangled on this one.
100%.
15 on the damage. So this one will take the full splash, entangling with a 15, so he is also entangled.
Yeah. Alright, so for those who took full splash damage, that's 9.
Okay.
And then whoever took half would be 4.5.
So 5. We rounded up, remember?
Ah, so 10. Very good, very good.
Yeah, round up to 10.
What about 32 damage for each one of them?
Exactly.
That's only half damage.
That's only half.
Yeah, the ones who took that automatically take 72.
This one dies
See?
from the direct hit. And the troll, 2, takes 56, but that's fire damage?
Yes, that's all fire. Just
So they
purely
will
fire
not
damage in
regenerate
that case.
that.
Because I knew
Alright.
that couldn't add in more stuff.
Okay. So yeah, so you take your move action to move up, fire bomb. This one, if it had a weapon, could, but it does not.
And I love that.
Alright.
Kick it, you.
Feel like I'm harvesting that blood seed.
Yeah, well.
Woo! All right.
Grip point to reload? Or reload
I
regularly?
only used one shot.
Oh,
So I still
that's
have
right.
one
You
shot.
still technically have one load.
I will. Take a 5-foot step. Oh, is that a carbine?
Yes, there is a cart 10 feet away from you.
Light it on fire.
To
Jump in the
this
cart
side.
and ride it.
Can I step back into the direction of the cart without incurring it?
If you take a 5-foot step there, you will still be threatened by 2 creatures. This one that is entangled, and this one that is not entangled.
Better than 5.
Wait, can
Yeah,
entangled
in fact.
people take?
We'll move.
Yeah,
back.
but they have penalties.
We'll do a 5-foot space. Move back,
Okay?
and then we'll keep shooting at the captain.
Alright, so the entangled one to attack you, that's at a -2, so that's only 9, which makes that a 15.
That does not hit.
Alright, and then the non-entangled is lower.
Oh, fantastic.
So roll your attack
We've been over this. One's hit.
when you're shooting. Apparently not these hobgoblins.
All right. Shoot the Le Capiton.
Cryptic
Gone
metaphor.
forever.
It's right there. Your foot, I'd say.
15 on the die.
So
Hits.
23.
I've never heard of
I did not see it.
Well, it belongs to Bruce now.
Oh, that smacks. 13 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
It was a 6.
It was a 6.
Okay. And then since you've used your free action of 5 step, you could move action, reload, crit point.
I used my tail to reload his gun for him.
No.
That's
Okay.
quite a far reach for the tail.
You at least hand him the round.
I have
That
full
was
faith in
Yellow.
his ability.
Alright, so that's the end of round 3. How are we looking on time?
We're
Maybe
just over an
7.
hour, so go on.
Alright, let's go ahead and take a break, re-up on drinks, and when we come back, we'll start at round 4.
I mean, Jake,
We're back. So, top of 4, Harissimo. What are you doing?
it's gonna stab something.
Yeah.
Do that fancy spin attack.
I will. Yeah.
Stab him in the Achilles.
The ones with the dunce caps on them have a -2 to their armor class currently, so you will hit on a 2.
Oh, fun.
Oh, really?
Would it be higher if he wasn't being flanked by them?
They're entangled.
Which one's the one I hit last time? Number 2, I believe, right? That's not entangled.
Yes.
I think that was a new joke.
I'll just.
Number 2.
Number
Wait,
2.
no.
Who does he work for?
Number 2 is
This guy.
dead. That's the wrong number 2.
Different.
What's the other two?
Number
yeah,
2
what
was
the hell,
here.
man? How do you get your twos mixed up?
He was here, and then he was
Oh,
taken out
okay.
by the alchemy bomb.
Gotcha.
It was
Gotcha.
a 2 with
Okay.
a straight bottom, not a 2 with a
I'll hit
curve.
number 1. That's
Alright.
right next
Thought
to
it had the
two
little
of
seven
us.
dash in it.
Stab. Stab.
You hit.
24.
I stab at me.
I just have that.
10.
Okay.
10 piercing.
Alright. And movement.
And pass turn.
So I didn't get a
Okay.
spoon.
You gonna get a what?
I didn't get a spoon. Oh yeah.
Captain is going to 5 foot up and attack Yala.
good thing you're pretty, but
Natural one.
Oh no, it's still a good thing I'm pretty, because that would get far off.
Gentlemen's two.
Wow.
You're not
A
pretty.
gentleman's too, but he still hits.
Coltrane.
He's single
Oh,
time
hello.
this round. Yeah.
What?
He's missed almost every single round. That's awesome.
Yeah. Coltrane.
Coltrane is he's gonna cast. He's gonna lean around the corner to cast a nice acid orb at the guy laying on the ground for 1d3 damage.
There you go, bud.
All right.
Well, let's find out.
Did I finally kill him?
That is a 16 on the die for touch AC.
You fondle.
You have been fondled. Pray I don't do it again. That's a d3, so
Fondle me.
one.
All right.
1 acid damage.
Fondle me.
And the Edolim will put his 7 attacks into the one right in front of him.
All right.
So,
Bruce, I highly doubt you're giving me a win.
No.
14.
Because I like Bruce. I don't want
Second
to
attack. 17.
Hits.
Alright. And that's going to be 10 damage.
All right.
That is also 17.
17 hits.
And that is going to be 7 damage.
All right. Barely holding on.
Enter.
Okay.
And then I know what's going to happen. This motherfucker's going to run up next to me and finish him the fuck off, so I don't get to use my cleaver ability.
Hey,
All right. So these two cannot regenerate,
That's right.
and that one is not damaged.
What was the acid orb being shot?
This one is going to attempt to attack Erisima.
I'm going to miss heal.
That's a 24.
Miss.
This one will attempt to stand up with a reflex with an 11, which fails, and it doesn't have a.
He's stuck this arm.
Yeah, he doesn't have an arm. He doesn't have a weapon, so he's going to do
He's gonna cry.
a. He's going to punch Grendir, which will provoke an attack of opportunity because he does not have improved unarmed strike.
Wow.
Finish him off.
2. Oh wait. Yeah.
No, no, it's more than 2.
It's not 0-2, it's 2-0.
It's gonna be just 9.
A 9 misses. Alright. He attacks, which is basically d20 plus strength minus 4. So 17?
Matches.
Would it be less because he's one arm less?
He's just punching with one arm.
Off balance.
No.
I'm trying, man.
Yeah, it's alright.
I'm trying that thing. I can't.
His blood got.
So
squirted
mediums
into
do a
his eye.
d4,
Just
so
wait
I
till
think
my
that means
turn,
that
though,
large
you know,
creatures do a
we'll-
d8.
Yeah, they
So you're going to take 4 subdual damage.
What?
So the way subdual damage works is now instead of going unconscious at 0, you'll fall unconscious at 4. It's basically damage, but from the other end of the spectrum.
Okay.
So you'll still function, and it is healed normally.
So when I get to 4, I fall unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's,
Cool, at the
yeah.
same time.
Well, that's,
Honestly,
It's just
like the same
different.
thing
Yeah.
as losing 4 damage.
Instead of counting down, you're counting up now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so you have to meet in the middle.
Yeah. But that's only for subdual damage.
That's weird.
Should build
Different
up.
kind of damage.
Alright.
That sucks.
Those were literal. Well, that was this troll and this troll. And this one's going to continue moving.
What kind of attack would get rid of, like, con score? Something that would get rid of hit die?
I think the only thing that gets rid of hit die is Circle of Death.
Level
Which-
Which
Oh, and Level Drain. Yeah, negative energy.
Okay.
Where do you kill him with like
But the ability score damage can be done with a bunch of different spells and some weapon enchantments. Like if you have the Blood Drinker enchantment, I think every time you hit, it's a -1 to their con.
Okay.
And he only knows that because one of them is carrying it.
Just step it over and was his crotch up like he's going over the ropes in a WWE ring.
So this one double moves.
Alright, I'm gonna miss that freaking
Grendir,
You currently
I
have an
recommend hitting the
energy.
prone one.
I see.
Maybe even 5-foot stepping.
Do it. Go on.
Well, I mean, it's either steal his kill or try to attack him.
Well, you can't steal my kill because you'd have to move, and then you'll take 2 opportunity attacks.
Wait, I'm not already next to the troll.
Well, so you're next to this troll, and this troll just moved around and is threatening you.
So I can attack that troll, correct? I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave the one that's prone alone, because I mean, it's one arm, so it's only gonna be able to do 4 damage. I'm gonna attack the troll that's coming up.
Alright.
Where are they doing this?
Yeah, let's attack the prone troll. It's +4 on the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
0.
17 to hit?
Hits.
It's gonna be 7 attack.
7 damage?
Yeah.
Excellent. Alright, so it was. That was the same round. Okay. Was Grenadier, do you have a move action?
No, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
Good luck stealing my kill now, bitch.
Hobgoblins attack. This one into the Atolin.
Yeah.
He's still wounded. Did you do any damage? Roll the 1.
17 misses. This one into Erissimo. Also misses. Not in that initiative order. This one into Yawa. Misses. Okay.
Was it a 1?
No, it was a 9.
Oh, well. 1's definitely.
It's due. It's coming soon.
This one.
Or trip and burn the troll.
How? The real question is, how have I not killed this captain yet?
Yeah.
Because he has 70 hit points.
Oh my god.
What?
I had 70 hit points.
Had 70 hit points.
I'll take
No.
have any
Has.
stats left? You used a lot.
Oh, I do. Just not
This
me.
one's
Part
going to
troll
throw a
that he's
bomb
regenerating
at
slowly.
Van.
Does he have the feet to throw it?
How long does Grease
Yes.
You can throw anything?
live long?
You can now.
It's going to be a 18 versus touch.
18 versus touch.
That's
Yeah.
bad touch.
Yeah, because even if, yeah.
That definitely wasn't a good touch.
Alright, you'll take 8 fire damage.
Alright. He would notice that was not as effective as it could have been.
He wouldn't.
Yeah.
You're totally covered up in rags and stuff. He's not going to feel the effect on your
I'm
skin.
a little bulkier, but yeah. For now. A fellow chunker, I see.
Good morning to you, fellow stalker.
I see what's happening.
Double moves around. Double moves around. Scimitars. Got 3 of them, all on Erissimo. The first one is the one with the torn shoulder. So there's an additional -2 to hit.
It's gonna have to go to
Minus
physical
4.
A lot of PT.
He has-
Lot.
I have to crit on you. There's no other way to hit you. And that's a 2. So he misses. This
Halfway
one,
there. Just throw 0 at the end of it.
Hey, that means he's doubling his rolls.
With a 16 on the die, I think I still miss. Because that's
Probably.
a -2 from entangled, but you're flanked. So it's
Okay.
net 0. You have a +6 to hit, so that's 22.
Correct. That
Yeah.
misses.
Yes. I think I have to nat 20 on you normally. So this guy, nat 20. I'm gonna roll to confirm.
Yeah, roll a
Here,
nat 20
here
to
comes
confirm.
3 of them in a row.
It's only a 13 to confirm, so you don't take critical damage, but I still hit you.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't even pull a fancy
And you
character.
take 8 slashing.
Cool.
And
So
based on the
those guys-
math I've heard so far,
Alec.
what type of helicopters do you put gun? I need to know what not to ride.
Is there a place I can go to get that little grouping of people right here now in a 15-foot cone? Can't see it all the way.
These guys?
No, the ones
The
with
two
the
trolls.
trolls. The 2 trolls.
Oh yeah, you can move up.
Is there a way I can get both of them with in a 15-foot cone? And possibly more people if I can?
And not hit Grenadier.
But,
Uh,
whoa, he never said that.
Reasonable.
Yes, if you move forward 20 feet, you can drop the cone here and have it go this way into the house and
it
hit
would
the 2
get
trolls.
Both
I'm
trolls?
on
Yeah.
this house.
Alright, I'm going to take the Alchemist Fire that he gave me, and I'm going to use my last spell, and I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
I'm going to take a little bit of soot out of my component pouch, along with the fucking Alchemist Fire, put them in, and blow fire out.
Alright,
So
reflex
they have
save.
to make reflex saves.
On the prone one.
Reflex save on the one that you choose gets affected by the fire. One target and come.
The one standing is the one that's going to be getting the reflex save from the Alchemist Fire.
Okay. The prone one fails.
Prone one fails, heard. That's
Standing
full damage.
one has a 17 reflex.
That one makes it so he gets half damage, but then he has to take the reflex for the Alchemist Fire as well.
If that's your target, yeah.
Yeah, that's my target.
Alright, secondary reflex save. 8.
So he
That
catches on
fails.
fire.
Okay.
So he catches fire as well, and then he also takes a d6 damage.
Alright.
So 4, 8, 9, 10. And then, so 10 damage altogether, and then he takes for the alchemical fire 1, and he's on fire.
That's
Okay,
still
so
one
since he
fire.
passed, he'll take 6. Because he halves the 10 to a 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you can choose the next turn to put the fire out, or
He continues
After
the
that.
burn, yeah.
They're known for it.
Okay?
if he can pass the reflex save.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, oh boy, I hope that was not a bad idea.
Alright, so that was Alec. Gauss.
Alright, I see one sneaking up behind me. So naturally, I'm going to completely ignore it and run up to the one in front of me that has the exposed vulnerables. And I'm going to stab it.
This one?
Exposed.
Yep, I'm going to take a
vulnerable.
5-foot step forward, do a full attack.
I feel like there
You
needs to
need
be a
move
quote
10.
You would need to
on
move 10. It's more than a
vulnerables.
5 foot, and you only have one attack. So it's one attack with a 5 foot, or it's one attack with a full attack, either way.
Yes?
You're a level
I'm gonna-
3 sorcerer. You have one attack.
I'm going to use my claws, which are naturally, because you have Cobalt Sorcerer, I'm going to do 1d3 damage, which is the exact same as my dagger, because I got a -1 strength.
It's still like a quotation mark on vulnerables.
Vulnerables with a
Don't you have,
U.
like, acid splash or anything?
No.
No, that's me.
Yeah, my cantrips were poorly chosen. I thought read magic would be useful. I was wrong.
You, you
Don't correct him. Just let him be.
you speak Draconic.
Yeah,
That okay.
yeah.
Is that the language?
It's one of them.
Did you hit?
Oh yeah, totally hit 19 plus whatever.
Right. Okay. So 2 damage.
Plus whatever.
2
Yeah.
kobold slashing damage.
Yep.
And now you have
Do you
troll
see
blood
what I
on
have
you.
to work with? All right.
I hit him in the vulnerables.
All right. I get it.
Kobolds would know all about vulnerables.
Okay.
Vulnerables. Do we have any nuclear vessels in the area?
Vessels.
It's almost as if you brought a
Vessels.
homebrew race and you've been trying to explain to DM the entire campaign how this race works.
No. I don't have a breath attack.
Ours are on
I
the
have a
inside.
fart attack.
We have innies.
I just want to add that my character is currently hiding behind a house, not provoking your wrath.
Noted. You hear a distant rumble in the distance. You, however, it sounds perfectly
I was
fine.
just watching the rocks fall, going, I really got to lay off the honey dust.
All right. So that was Gauss. Van.
All right. I'd like to move forward to use my final explosive arrow on the captain.
Okay.
So I can at least get within 30 feet of him. Or 30-foot range shot.
30 wheat.
Yes. If you move basically right behind the
That's
Adolin.
my guy.
I know. I have to spin him around because you made his wings too big.
Maybe you made your tiles too small.
Yes.
Blow trail.
In the factory where everything is uniform.
15 burst touch.
You can get custom
You
shit.
fondle the captain.
Oh, that looked like a 5 to me.
That is going to be 12 to him. And then, of course, all his allies can make their save for half on the splash damage, and then he has to make a reflex save for the entangled.
Okay. So, reflex on him for the entanglement. 16.
That just matches.
Alright, so he is not entangled. This one is already entangled, so the entangles don't stack, but he's at a -2 to the save because he's entangled for taking half damage.
I should have prior rolled.
That fails.
How many rounds that was going to be?
Also fails because of the -2. Natural 20 on the save. And 14?
14 would fail.
Okay, so the non-captains are all now entangled.
Okay.
How many is
I
it?
should have rolled for how
Except-
many rounds, so since this is new entanglement, I just rolled for it.
Alright, sure.
So 6 rounds. Okay.
Sounds great.
Awesome. And anyone who fails a reflex save for the splash damage would take 9 fiery splash damage.
Yes.
As that arrow just explodes around and avoiding the allies.
Mm-hmm.
Beautifully. And I'm just like,
SpongeBob.
okay. You guys got the rest, right?
Okay, and this one was number...
Why are they dead?
Because you touch yourself,
They were supposed to die.
Okay. Alright, so that was Van. Anything else?
That I moved, I did that, and then it's gonna like just confused why they're still standing, and just like my calculations are off, and then that's it.
Alright, Yawa.
Alright. Boom. Big boom.
They keep encroaching on my space.
Yes.
Almost like they want to.
Yeah, right?
Did you tell them that this was a safe
I mean, they're
space?
all
I
entangled.
did, and they didn't listen, so...
Show them why it's safe space.
Yeah.
I will... I do need an adult, unfortunately.
You need an adult? I am an adult.
What don't you understand about 30 feet?
Social distancing is in effect.
What's going this way and what's going this way? Yeah. What am I looking at?
This way is an open space,
Okay.
threatened by 2 enemies. This way is occupied by an enemy. This way is occupied by terrain in all 3 directions. You only have 1 open space adjacent to you that you can 5-foot step into. You would be... You're currently threatened by 3 enemies. If you 5-foot step into that space, you're only threatened by 2 enemies. One of those 2 enemies is entangled and has a penalty on attacks against you.
But he's still within my... I'm
He's still within melee range, yeah.
Still within melee range, so I still can't shoot at him.
You can shoot at him, it will provoke.
But not next round when you take another 5-foot step.
Correct.
Or you could just shoot them all.
Yeah, we'll shoot him, why not?
Alright, do you want to shoot the captain?
Just help out with the crystal.
On a scale of 1 to 70, he's about a solid 22.
Yeah, we'll
tried.
start shooting the captain.
Do it, you can do it. You can kill him if you have both shots.
Well, yeah, if you crit.
That's fucking close.
It's very close. 18 on the die, so 26 to hit.
You touch him.
Fondle.
Is it,
Don't
very,
you
is it very
attack?
tenderly, or is it...
It's a 50 caliber bar, like 50 caliber bar ball.
Roll a 12 right here. Roll a 12.
Touched him like a priest.
It's a 3.
Alright, so that's 4 damage.
You didn't hear that.
Alright,
First shot?
now hold on. The attacks of opportunity.
Deep and wounding.
Neither did corporate.
Fail.
When the cameras aren't rolling, I'll tell
20?
you a joke I told at work that I should not have been allowed to tell at
And the
work.
captain, 24.
24 does hit.
Right. D8 plus 3. You take 8 damage.
Aw, dang. Alright, fine. I'll allow it.
Did you want to do your second shot?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Crit. You got this.
I mean, if you crit,
Natural
he's probably
20.
like insta-dead. Because the musket's times 4.
13 on the die.
13, so 21 on the
You touch him.
very tenderly, very gingerly, very loud. I shoot him for 5 damage.
Okay.
Use my
5-foot step?
No, I'm gonna have to use my movement action to reload.
Right, so you spend another grip point?
No, I don't have to.
I thought you still reload as a standard, and with a grip point, you reload as a move.
So rapid reload, I spend a grip point,
And it makes it a sweat.
and it makes it a swift.
Hmm.
Otherwise, it's just it's a movement action.
Oh, okay. And you're not the style of musket that's a full round action to reload.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a standard base. Rapid reload brings it to a move. Grip point brings it to a switch. Okay.
So.
Well, so that's the thing is you can 5-foot step, and you can do other move equivalent actions. So you could 5-foot step and reload.
Yeah, we'll do that then.
Okay.
We'll 5-foot step outward that way.
All right.
And then, that will be it. Is my other vocal on me?
Okay.
Which one?
That ends round 4. Top of 5. Ericino.
Sweet.
Stab him in the Achilles.
If you haven't noticed, I've been trying to hit allies that can hit I've been trying to hit enemies that can hit my ally to
I was
defend.
gonna say, you've not been hitting
I mean,
out.
you could take
So
down
I'm
the-
going to, try and attack the captain.
All right. Roll to hit.
Do it. If you do it while standing on the table,
Ooh, that's a
Captain
natural 1.
Oh, that won't do it.
Right? The moment I try to hit
Your
the
weapon breaks permanently.
melee. You are deafened until he.
Makes sense. You just shot 2 50 caliber.
Oh yeah,
next
that's
to
true.
you.
Yeah, cool. Yep.
Which, since you're not a spellcaster, deafen doesn't really do anything to you.
It's not. Yeah, it's not the worst thing.
Yeah.
In fact, it heightens all my other senses. I'm like the opposite of Daredevil now.
All right. So.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
Eagle eye.
All I gotta say is there's 2 superheroes. One that uses practically sonar to move around everywhere, and another one who just jumps off of buildings and beats the crap out of people. One of these is named Batman, the other is Daredevil. You figure it out.
The answer may surprise you. Find out next
Answer
episode.
All right. Any movement?
I will continually gather threat.
All right. The captain will swing back at you. 22.
Nope.
Dang, homie. Hashtag tank. Coltrane.
Yeah, has to be.
Coltrane has a devious plan. But first he's gonna see if Debate can actually finish the fucking job. So Debate's gonna 5-foot step. That way, yes. And he's going to attack the first guy in front of him with a bite.
All right.
Say, moves. It's going to be a solid 17 on the first attack.
17 hits.
17 hits! That's going to be 11 damage.
Oh, wow, that's great. Fantastic.
Straight to dead. Do not pass unconscious.
And now he's going to use his cleaving ability.
Okay.
It's because I petted you, Bruce.
You want to cleave
That's
into
why.
the troll?
Might as well. Unless
Yeah,
there's
that-
somebody who's taking more damage. There's the entangled guy
There's
there, but I think
nobody.
he's not out of reach.
Yeah, he's not within reach. He's 10 feet
Well,
away.
that's going to have to be the adjacent guy to him.
All right.
2 more attacks for him, plus an extra attack. That's great. 12 plus 5. 17.
Hits the entangled troll.
That's going to be 10 damage.
10 damage on the troll.
Now for the next 2 attacks.
All right.
Retcon my turn and put me back where I was, if you could, because rapid reload would be a stand action for firearms.
All right. So yeah, and then you grip point it and do a move.
I didn't have any other grip points after that because I've got no load choice.
Okay. Thank you for checking it. I'm not going to retcon anything.
Okay.
Take a note of it for the future.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Good idea.
Here we go again. Or what is this?
Good on ya.
Second actual attack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
17 on the dice.
Yes.
So 18, 19, 20. Yep. Take it. That's going to be 11 damage.
Okay.
Final attack. 17 on the die.
Hits.
6 damage.
All damage is good damage.
And now Coltrane is going to run around the corner of the building straight towards the standing troll. Other way.
Troll.
He's going to pull out the paper from his pocket. He's going to hold it up and show it right to his face.
Son of a bitch. All right.
Yep.
Is this the one that you had used on the other one?
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Then how come two people lost their eyes when they both looked at it in the same day?
Because it was still part of the book.
You just don't want me to use it anymore.
No, it's just you took it out of the book.
He just doesn't want me to use it. He's fooling nobody.
Of course, now you've just...
End turn.
Hello, troll!
Yeah.
Look, this is my credentials. I am your leader.
Crap! Wrong paper!
Bluff check, go!
All right, now it's the
Hi,
troll's
we're
turn.
from OSHA?
We don't do ocean anymore.
Oh, what? What?
I'm
What?
not allowed to
It
do
was
ocean.
What?
It was banned.
Cancel the stream.
Someone looked me dead in the eye and he went, OSHA's mines now?
That's mine now. I do it from now on. Thank
All right,
you.
the prone troll is going to try to stand up again. Cocked.
That was
You're
super
cocked.
cocked.
Wow.
12?
Things we
No,
can't
that's
see.
lower than before.
Because when you're prone, you lose your pennies.
Who's talking?
But all right,
Just give up.
this one has an axe. And he's going to
I'm gonna
attack.
need that book back.
And so he's going to hit Coltrane because he's confused as to why
Not
a
too bad.
small human just
Yeah,
turned the corner and was like,
okay.
But does he have an amp to go with the axe?
15 against Coltrane.
Oh, that's gonna miss.
All right.
Stop trying to attack Coltrane.
The entangled troll is going to swing on you because he doesn't like how you cannot be fucking hit.
Which one?
This one? You're
Oh.
within 10.
Ooh.
So he can hit you on a 2.
The reach. Does that? Oh no, it doesn't.
It doesn't provoke.
Yeah, you're right.
Because he doesn't
Because
have
it's not
defender's
range.
aura, Yeah. But he is entangled, so he does have a -2 to the attack. However, a 19 on the die is pretty good. It doesn't crit, so we're looking at a 19 and 9 is 28 -2 is 26.
Ooh, that matches.
Yes, it do.
I have a reaction.
Might be an interrupt.
Mm-hmm.
To what?
So the thing
I
you just
distract him and give him -1 on his attack by showing on my ass.
I've seen this ass and it is distracting, but not in the good way.
My immediate reaction to getting hit is to take damage.
He's also taking a little
Take
psychic for
damage.
CBT's ass.
It's like 2d4 psychic.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I tell you what, I took damage from.
20 damage.
So, gee, fucking. Okay.
I changed my mind, let him distract the motherfucker.
So how far did I fly from that one? 'Cause, yeah.
You flew back and hit the chief.
We'll let
Yeah,
you know
right.
when you land.
Yeah. I'm bloodied.
Oh no.
Yes.
Yeah.
We think
Oh,
so.
did you hear that? It's the people who've been in this fight from last week with the same HP going boo, fucking who.
This one into Gren.
I didn't hear that because I'm
Direct
deafened
quote.
still until it gets healed.
Right.
That's why I didn't hear the swing coming. That's
And
why.
now you're blind from
On
seeing
top
his
of
ass.
the
Grendia.
couple
Well,
explosions.
Grendia-
constantly.
Yeah, right.
Well,
He
Grendia,
touched
my
really
friend,
well
he's just gonna.
All you hear is.
That troll has been laying on the ground for far too long. His hands gone. He's gonna stab the troll.
All right.
Okay, I know how to
With the
fix your
force of
deafness.
tear.
Stick your finger in your ear and go mop.
It's ridiculous. That.
Just stop there.
And then
Just
like
re-roll it. Don't even add it
mashing
up.
your
Just
tongue on the
fucking
roof
roll
of your
it.
mouth too. Apparently.
Yeah.
Go use the Pokemon.
You need new dice. You and Jamie need.
This is-
Actually,
this
no.
is-
Yours would be.
I stole
Yeah,
my
they've been pretty
buddy's
great.
dice. This ain't even my dice.
They're tainted with your unluck.
Wait, oh, nat 20.
You're welcome. Roll to confirm.
I like how he feels responsible for that in some way.
I told him to re-roll the initial roll.
4.
Add it up. It's a prone troll.
Yes.
You can fucking hit it.
Yes.
On a 20, he better.
You can do
No.
it.
I need the total of the fort. Josh, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
You rolled a
Josh,
4
oh, you
on the
son of a
d20
bitch.
to
Plus your
confirm.
BAB plus strength.
What do you mean?
7.
Okay. You rolled an at 20.
It crit.
You have to roll to confirm.
You did.
Yeah, I got a 4.
And a
Plus-
4.
plus
Now,
strength.
give me the total of the 4.
Oh.
4 plus BAB
9.
plus strength.
9. Okay. Because he's prone, a 9 confirms.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
So now, roll your... You can keep that or re-roll it. I don't fucking care.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
And you damage.
So now that's 2d4 plus your strength mod.
Yeah, I got the little equation right here. So
There we go.
I was being smart this time. So
So
it's gonna be 7 plus 2. 9 times 18.
18 damage.
There we go.
Nine
The troll
big
falls.
damage, big damage.
I'd like to
Yeah.
change places from somebody on that Thursday night group.
No.
I'm sorry.
Pretty please. I'll play a paladin.
Absolutely not.
Paladin.
It's his favorite.
Oh, I killed him. Hooray.
Yes,
Bard.
you finish off that troll. And because it's been taking a significant amount of fire
Motherfucker.
damage,
I
it's
just
probably
rolled
not.
20.
Stop doing it.
I just rolled another 20 on the
Stop
other die.
doing it!
I can't! It's not a problem until I admit it. Sing it. Oh my god.
Sing it.
Oh, well.
Alright, that was great,
Fucking hell, what a throwback.
Yeah, it's been that kind of day. Alright,
Yeah.
this one is going to try to hit Erissimo and try to finish him off. That misses.
See.
Into Yawa. Also misses with a 14.
See.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And
That
there
was
goes
good.
those
Good
steps.
job.
Oh my
Best boy.
god.
Alright,
Best
arsonists
fuck, boy.
charge into Le Kobold.
We do not charge the kobold.
25?
That
Just
that actually matches.
Because you're shielded. Nice. You take 8 slashing damage.
You take this.
Double move.
Oh, hi.
Man.
Grendir, make an attack of opportunity.
Make 2. What the?
9.
Total?
Yeah.
Miss. Alright, so those guys. Semi-turds. All into Erissimo. We have to kill him.
Kill him.
And they're all at a -2. Actually, no, these two are at a net 0 because they're also flanking. So I'll roll them first. 24?
Nope.
And then the last one misses. You're just parrying like literally every attack that comes at you, and then
Between
out
the
of
rapier
nowhere,
and the dagger.
and then the fucking troll grade axe just gives you a massive cut down the chest.
That
All right,
definitely
Alec.
Yeah, there's a guy right behind me, isn't there?
Yes.
Yeah. Was he one of the ones that was setting fire to the town?
Yes.
Were they setting fire to the town with like an accelerant or anything like that, or they just have?
They
like,
have a few torches on them.
But there's like no oil or anything on them.
The torches would have oil on them.
Torches would be soaked in oil.
I was gonna try.
Thank
and,
you.
like, I was
Assistant
hoping they would have like
Dungeon
a jug or something that would. That was how the like.
Repeat
they would,
everything he said.
Like an oil skin?
It's like the hype.
They
man.
might have one or two on them, yeah.
Soaked in oil.
Would I be able to like, cast a jolt on that and try to get, like blow up on them and catch them on fire?
Sure.
Sure. Sure. Why not?
You can try.
Just
So you're basically trying to
keep
do.
repeating.
19.
You're doing a great job.
All right. You cast.
Alright.
You cast defensively with a 19 because you needed a 15 since it's a cantrip.
Yeah.
All right, now roll your touch.
I gotta stop. I won't. It needs to be a conscious choice now.
I love that statement. I've got to stop.
21.
You hit it.
Yeah, that's how things
Roll
work.
damage.
It's Army strong.
Like, you want me to roll
Nah,
like
it's
jolt damage? Or
Yeah,
you want me
roll
to
roll jolt damage.
2.
2. All right, so he'll take 2 damage
2
now.
electricity damage.
Yeah, roll luck. Gonna roll 3 d6s and 5 and 6s are good. Won't do bad.
5, 6, and a 2.
All right, so yeah, it detonates on him like we'll treat it as an alchemist fire.
Okay.
So it
Cool.
automatically hits him. So roll a d6.
6.
All right, he'll take 6 more fire damage, and he'll have to take full round actions to try to put himself out.
Cool.
On a side note,
Nice.
And
did
he only
the
has one good
troll
hand.
that you put on fire of your alchemist fire burning hand, did he put his fire up?
No.
Then he takes.
Yeah, roll a d6 again.
5 damage.
He takes 5,
Numbies.
and then it's also 5.
Meanwhile, the guy in full metal armor is getting a little warm.
Yeah. All right, so that was Alec. Good job. Do you want to try to 5-foot step away or reposition?
I'm fucked, yo. So,
Where you at? Right here?
He's here.
Yeah.
Arsonist, troll.
I mean, that's all I can really do, and just be like, This is probably it. I'm bloodied like a motherfucker. I'm about to go down.
All right, Gauss.
A 5 foot step right.
I believe you can start ranged attacking again if you
Yeah, I
like.
can, but I want to 5 foot step over there.
Okay.
Pick up my light crossbow.
And
All right, you can do that as a move. Since you've used your 5 foot step to move, your move equivalent is picking up the bow.
Right, that was the plan.
Yep.
Free action reloading.
Swift.
Free action. Because of feet.
What is the light crossbow to reload normally? A move or a swift?
For rapid reload.
Maybe?
Because if it's a move,
Is this
then it's a
rapid reload?
swift.
It's
Yeah.
rapid reload.
It's a free action.
Free action.
All right, free action to reload it.
With
Alright.
the tail.
With my tail.
With the tail.
Prehensile. I'm gonna shoot that one on my that one.
All right, roll to hit.
Wish my tail was prehensile. It's just poke
Jesus.
Oh, that almost worked.
The other table edge.
Yeah, 20.
Total
Yeah.
hits.
Artificial.
2.
Okay.
Prehensile pigtails.
That's Gauss. Van.
I'm
You're
gonna
threatened.
pull out.
You're threatened by this enemy,
Yeah.
and if you 5 foot step over, you'll be threatened by this troll.
It seemed that threatening, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Is there a door there?
No, I'll let him if he wants to really try to attack me, but I'm gonna pull out a small vial and throw it at the captain
All right.
because I can just still push it. I won't.
Attack of opportunity.
I can try.
17.
That actually misses because of my current transformation.
All right.
So against the captain's touch AC 16.
A 16 hits the captain.
All right. From a normal alchemist fire. Oh, cool. 4-man crit. That's a 13 fire damage.
The hobgoblin captain goes unconscious.
Ah, no more
And then
hobgoblin rum for you.
Reflex save from the enemy. Actually, no, it'd be everyone because it's just alchemist fire. They're not precise bombs.
Does that include me?
Yes.
Yeah, forgot about that part.
Bye.
Oh,
What is it?
Oh
dexterity
shit!
save?
It's a reflex save to take half. Or no, alchemist fire only splashes for 1.
Yeah, it's only 1 damage.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I have throw anything. I add my int to that.
Gotta hurt, doesn't it?
And the
Josh?
feat.
That's 6
Okay.
damage.
Alright.
All right, so make a
Well,
reflex
yeah,
save.
I could've
What's the
rolled-
DC?
16 is a DC.
Okay.
You're good.
You pass.
Half.
You take half.
Yeah.
So instead of taking 6, you'll take 3.
19.
19 passes. You take 3 fire damage.
Or maybe it's just auto.
Nah, they're just going.
Yeah.
It's like when you eat something really hot
Exactly,
and
it's
you don't
just-
wanna.
An auto hit.
Right, but then it only. But it's a minimum of 1.
Yeah, but I do have throw anything, which with any splash weapon I
I like
throw
to think of
would be.
life.
I'd add my int on, so it'd be 6.
Okay, take 3 more damage. Take 3 more damage.
Ha!
Oh, shit.
So,
Halved for nothing.
how's the captain looking now? Is he alive?
The captain is unconscious. This one goes unconscious.
I tell him to surrender and
Now you
live.
can coo him.
Now I can cook him.
Yeah, he's
And-
defenseless now that
Yeah,
he's
now he's
unconscious.
defensive. You literally just put the barrel to his head and pull the trigger.
But
And you will know my name is Lord
And I did not
when I lay my vengeance on
move
you.
yet.
Yeah, I think that was
How dare you lead an invading force in a town I don't live in, you son of a bitch.
okay.
He already swiped at me, correct?
Mm-hmm. So you could move away and not provoke anymore.
From him.
Correct.
Yeah, you know, I'll move like a little more in where I'm away from everyone, but like in the middle still, I guess.
You'll be threatened by this troll. Unless you are you taking a regular move action?
Yeah.
All right, then yeah, you have a space you can get to.
Yeah,
where it's
like on the other side of.
Mhm.
Yeah.
on the other side of the Edolan.
Reposition
Back here.
I'll do that.
Don't right here.
Okay.
And I'll tell the rest going, your captain has fallen. Surrender.
All right. Make a. Would you like to do an intimidate or diplomacy?
And looking a little scary or
like it.
ugly, what do you think?
I think intimidate.
All right.
We'll ignore your charisma
My
penalty.
Edolan
Oh,
will
really?
have to
Cool.
assist with that charisma check.
Good, because it's still a 5.
Total?
I have no ranks to intimidate.
They laugh at you.
I know. I have a -2 in charisma normally.
They
really laugh.
They really laugh at you.
And you laugh at your fallen commander.
All right.
Nice. That was
I'll
Van.
try mine next turn.
Yawa.
Yeah. All right.
Huzzah!
Seeing that the captain is dead, I am dismayed because that was my floor, and I
Huzzah.
shoot the guy next to
We'll hit
me.
him 1 year.
Huzzah.
Shame.
Good time to last book.
Get it.
Provoke from him.
Oh.
Did you just misfire?
Yes.
And does a 25 hit you?
Yes.
He rolled a natural one.
I rolled a natural one.
All right. You take 9 slashing damage from the attack of opportunity. You misfire the weapon and stuck.
How much damage did I take off of the slashing damage?
Ooh.
9. You take 9.
Hey.
Is it melee?
Oh no, it's ranged. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Which makes sense.
Okay, I know
Yeah.
which cover.
All right. So as the weapon misfires,
The kick is just
the
so-
kick is so powerful it disrupts your shoulder and elbow.
That shit hurts.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to be at a -2 penalty for all ranged attacks for the next 30 rounds.
Oh.
It's 3 minutes.
Oh wait, hold on. I have a card here. It says irony, making fun of guy's shoulder injury. Hold so long. You get the shoulder injury.
Oof. All right.
What does the department say about that?
It's pretty fucking loud.
All right. The motion stands.
I have,
The other
I
council
have
spoke.
one thing to say to that.
See that count?
Ow.
You know, I'd like to take it to a vote, but you'd have to be able to raise your hand to do that.
All right. That ends round 5.
Whoa! I still have.
Oh yeah, you still have a move action.
I still have a move and a free, sir.
Yeah.
I'm gonna free
You said that on
action
YouTube.
a potion from my
Fuck?
bandolier.
Yes, but not for the first
And then
minute.
I'm gonna move action, take it.
Taking potions to standard action.
Is it standard
It's like the
action?
PG-13.
Yeah.
Yes,
Count that
it's
out, yeah.
Plus, which hand's holding the gun?
Unless you have a certain trait.
It's like, yeah,
Really?
not the potion. Oh, damn his shoulder.
It only works on potions, though.
Dang-a-rooney. Well,
Unless the DM's
I
kind.
really hope that cleric saw that devastating turn of events that
No.
happened.
I mean, to be fair, it makes up for literally like the 30-something attacks of opportunity I rolled against you and missed.
Alright, can I
I feel like the
swift
cleric
move?
pulls out a giant afro pick. Man, wait.
Draw
Shit.
and-
You can still take your move action. He's already taken his attack of opportunity, so you could just move 30 feet away.
Okay, yeah, we'll move 30 feet away. Bye, friend!
He's like, oh, he has my back. Where did you go?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm so glad this guy has my back because I didn't hear him run away.
Because he's deaf. Comedy. All right.
We're retreating, Ella.
I'm notably a coward!
I will stab you right in the shoulder. That's my knee.
Y'all will bravely ran away.
The
Brave Sir Yawa.
call back to the old jokes.
All right. That ends round 5. Top of 6.
You haven't breached it yet.
Erissimo.
Breaching clear.
You are surrounded by many enemies.
In Pathfinder, is there a second wind option?
There's a total defense.
No.
Fuck.
Or
have a
technically heal everyone.
He does not have a potion.
No, then that's
All our enemies, yes.
Yes, and us. I mean,
You think if you kill them all?
I'm going to take a 5 foot the fuck away from the troll
And you're still legit.
Wise.
and stab that guy.
All right. That's good because the 2 entangled guys can't 5-foot step after you.
You said I'm at disadvantage for all my ranged attacks for 30
That should still
rounds?
hit.
-2.
-2? Oh, that's not bad.
You hit him.
I would have much
16
rather.
plus
Yeah.
I
whatever.
would have
Well,
much
it's
rather
crit,
take
right?
that.
You crit on 16?
The total
no,
was 16.
No, the total
Shit.
was 6.
Hey man, don't throw your
I haven't
shoulder
done that
out
in a
clapping
little while,
yourself
it
on the
seems.
back, okay?
As funny as that is. 9.
9.
9?
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
See, this is why you also need a pistol.
No.
If only I
Okay,
can.
No,
Coltrane?
that's about it.
It's like those are disadvantaged to me or something.
Okay. The Edolan's gonna attack the large troll 3 times
All right.
with his 27 attacks.
Okay. You're coming up against an AC of 14 because he's entangled.
That's better than 14. He'll take 10 damage.
Nice.
Attack number 2. Again higher than 14. We'll take it. 6.
All right.
Damage.
Last attack. Higher than 14.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Haha! 13 damage.
The troll goes unconscious.
Fantastic.
There's no one adjacent. Well, Van.
You are correct. There is no one adjacent.
Well, Van's adjacent. Hate to waste a good cleave.
Do you 5 foot? Which
No.
way are you going to move with a 5 foot step?
No, not at this moment.
Okay.
That guy with the sword's got this, and he doesn't know me well enough to not stab me in the face because he didn't hear me coming.
That's fair.
But
He is a scary looking monster.
yeah. But Coltrane is going to whip out some official-looking paperwork and go, "Hi, big guy. Listen, I'm from the NAATP, and I'm letting you know you need to stand down. Yes, National Association for the Advancement of Trollish People." And I need to tell you that you guys should just stand down and walk away as your captain has died. And we clearly have to prosecute based around that death.
It goes one of two ways, but it needs to be extreme.
Look, all I'm saying is this was originally a peaceful trollish protest until we decided to get aggressive.
Mostly.
And then they had to respond accordingly. And I'm going to be trying these men viciously in court. I just need to ask that you guys leave in an organized manner.
You can tell it's peaceful by all the fires.
I mean, look,
All right,
the
so-
fires will be used. I promise.
Oh.
All right, roll your diplomacy check.
Diplomacy it is!
I love how one of the great heroes of this town is deaf and can't hear this.
You
traitor
can't
talk.
hear how awesome this is. Woo!
Say,
It's one of two
Well.
ways.
All right, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
They're not smart.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 with the Edolan.
Yep.
So you don't outnumber them yet. You're evenly matched. However, they have significantly more casualties than you, and you're hostile. So that makes the interaction DC from 25 to a 20. What did you get? A 12? Does anybody have any plot twist cards they want to try to play on that?
Somebody want to help me out here?
I like to give him a
Come
plus
on,
20
dude.
to find tracks.
We can officially retire OSHA and bring on the NAA insert letter P here.
Target takes a -10 penalty on a single knowledge check. Target
Knowledge that I'm bullshitting.
What's the other one?
Target cannot use stealth for 3 rounds.
you can.
Is he talking to the troll?
Yeah.
I'm talking to the troll.
I would like to use the sanity check. Target becomes confused for 3 rounds.
Whoa, what's a lawyer? I'm out of here.
All right. So
Mistaken identity, so he probably would agree to it.
yeah. All right. Yeah. The troll becomes confused for 3 rounds.
And mistaken.
Well, trust me, we will be taking
Oh, that was
this.
that was his.
I will
The-
take this
the second 3
affidavit
rounds.
back to my private
Mine would
office
be-
for the law offices before we
It's a
fuck you in half.
-10 to see what he.
A
is.
single knowledge check. All right.
Yeah. So like that would
That's
actually.
not.
make him-
I'll allow it to apply to insight, which
Yeah.
is what you would oppose this with.
Yeah. So whatever he rolls -10.
And does
I mean, it was
Yeah.
either that. You
What's the
guys need to go
confusing
storm the
condition?
Capitol, not here.
I will look it up for you in a second. He fails the insight check.
So he believes him.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. Who says diplomacy doesn't win in the end?
Diplomancy.
Diplomacy for the.
The magic that gets better with money.
Truly.
I mean, diplomacy works, but
I
diplomacy
think
and
you
2 gold
I think
coins
you
works
need to talk
better.
to corporate, see if that checks out.
The NAA blank P.
Yup, it's better than
Confused.
OSHA because we can sue you.
You are mentally befuddled. You treat all creatures as neither allies nor enemies. If you are attacked, you attack that creature until it is dead. At
Fuck!
the beginning of your turn, roll a percentiles to determine your action. 25% chance to act normally, 25% chance to babble incoherently, 25% chance to deal 1d8 points of damage to itself, and a 25% chance to attack the nearest creature.
Where the fuck's Sierra when I need her?
I don't want to roll percentages.
Ooh, can I roll percentals?
Yes,
When
Jamie,
we
you
get
can
to
roll the
it, we can
percentals,
have-
But I want the self-harm one to be 1 through 25.
No, that's going to disrupt the flow, but it'll stay where it is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry you can't institute 25 numbers to each one. That's my fault.
I know, how dare you.
Dad.
I love the quote here, just, Mama?
Right?
Bottom of the card.
Just killed a man.
Alright, yeah, so the trolls are down, and that one's just like, no, what?
I like how it's mama, but one of the options is to attack it until it's dead.
Yeah.
What, you ain't never seen Jerry Springer?
Alright, so that was Coltrane.
Doing his job.
So is
Now-
that a fucking Paizo project?
Yeah, condition cards.
Alright.
Alright, now, the trolls. Those two don't
Subtle
start
corporate
regenerating because they were subdued to fire damage. That one is confused. Who's rolling the percentals? I guess Jamie's
Jamie,
rolling.
I'll let him do it. Come on, Jamie.
51.
Nice.
That's the self-harm.
That is self-harm. 51 to 75. Deal.
Guys, that's not funny.
Good job, bud.
I'm taking this back to my private
Yeah,
law
plus
office.
strength.
The boy we fuck
Roll
him in
the name.
now.
Plus strength.
Max
Roll
damage.
the
Plus the
Yes.
strength.
Oh my god.
Like,
This is absurd. So
I
he
just
does
see-
14 damage to himself.
But does he cut his own arm off?
Like,
And the ones that
It-
are on fire take fire damage?
No, well, they continue to burn, but yeah, they're not
yeah,
regenerating.
because he's so confused he didn't put himself out.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
the
actually,
opposite
yeah, he
fire.
can't. He has to roll to act normally to try to roll to put himself out. So you need to roll fire damage on him.
Yeah.
5 fire damage.
So he takes 19 damage, 5 of which is fire.
19
Lawyer.
damage in turn. All we did was just.
He's literally just gonna stand there confused for the next 4
As
rounds.
while I wish for that to be true, it's only the next round. You still take fire damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so
if
he
following
only
doesn't
one
run.
round? It's not
On the round
continuous?
following the direct hit, the target takes additional points of damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
They
that
could
lasts
use their
5.
turn in the meantime to put it
Just
out. for
negate
damage.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then he gets
But if
one.
you want to let the damage go through anyways, that's...
No, I don't want to let the fucking damage.
Oh yeah,
go
we're not
through, Blake.
retconning, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it went through already. He already
No,
marked it
shut
off.
the fuck up. Grendir, you have a arsonist adjacent to you and a babbling troll on the other side.
Well,
He's technically not flanking you
Hey,
because the
I'm
troll.
going
I
to
take offense to
represent you
that?
as a member of the NAAFP.
alright, battling
Back.
trolls aside,
Gotcha.
there is a guy with fire in front of me. So I'm going to try to run him through with my sword.
All right.
Run him through.
Yeah.
Shish kebab.
Guys, really, you need to
Cobalt
give me some
Bob?
good numbers here. Oh, yeah, okay.
Sure, quick.
Does a 23 hit?
It does.
Awesome. 7 damage.
7 damage.
He's always good.
Anything else?
No, I'll stay where I am.
All right. After Grendir are the hobgoblins, and there are only 2 left from their block. This one is at a -2 and will hit you. Try to hit you. I have to roll a 20, which I don't. That's 12. This one is actually going to go after the Edolan.
All part of the plan.
And 18.
Nope.
All right, he misses. There's no more from that block. The arsonists. 5-foot step melee on Gauss.
Thank you for standing there, Gav.
15. Melee attack into Alec.
Swing and miss.
Correct.
16.
Right on the money.
You take 7 damage.
Right on the money.
And melee into Grendir. Misses. Do you go unconscious?
Yeah.
Coltrane turns around. Well, fuck that. That was my file player.
Well, to be fair, he's confused for 4 rounds, and he's not smacking any of the melee, or he's not smacking any of the casters as a big ass troll. All right, so yes, those are the arsonists. The skirmiters can't do anything because they're entangled and there's no enemies adjacent to them. So they're going to try to break out. It's a
It's always
strength
a
check.
free action.
DC 15.
For the entangled parts, just verify that while you roll.
One's got a nat 20, and the other one is still entangled with a 2.
Good thing they're not getting those nat 20s on
I don't know
attack
if they
as
can break free of that.
Yeah, they can. The condition card itself has one.
Oh, hold on. Let me verify for that. Because this is basically, that was based off the Tanglefoot tag.
Mhm.
for. No, I'm not seeing that. It says that they are.
Then what's the duration?
It was 2d4 rounds.
Okay.
So there's 5 rounds left.
Okay. In which case, since they can move half speed. However, I still have to mark them with the dents. And make an attack of opportunity. You hit for 7?
Yep.
A stab. And a miss. Alright, Alec,
Yes, sir.
make a death saving throw. So what is your current hit points?
0.
0. Alright, then you don't need to.
Okay.
I think it's if you're only in the negative. Actually, no. You haven't stabilized yet, so it's a DC 15.
Natural 20.
You stand back on 20.
You can heal 1 hit point.
Thank you. Okay, I'll take that.
Damn.
The Hecate's just like, right now.
And now it's that troll's turn. He kicks you. Lose 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Play dead. Just play dead.
Alright, so it's Alec.
Playing really well.
Gauss.
It really is.
Thank you.
Right.
Stay
I
right there.
will do
You
the one
don't have to roll
where
no
you
more the
ignore
rest of the night. You're done. You did your
Okay.
job. I appreciate you.
That Habo,
Say it again.
the Habo,
What about them?
are they wearing metal armor?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay, roll to cast defensively.
How do I do that again?
It's a DC 15 plus 2 times the spell level, and it's a D20 plus your caster level.
Yeah, I'm gonna not do any of that, and I'm gonna take a 5-foot step and shoot him with my light crossbow.
But
Okay.
what if Shocking
5-foot
Grasp
step
is
and
a
use the shaft.
touch attack?
Yeah, it
like
is
an
a touch
actual
attack.
touch attack, like grab on. He has to take him.
He has.
It's a
You
ranged
have.
touch.
It's not a ranged touch. It's a touch attack.
Right. Exactly.
Right. Is it a spell?
Yeah.
Do you have to cast it?
Totally.
Does casting a spell in melee provoke?
No.
Yes.
Not that one.
It's another one of those
Yeah.
weird
Not that one.
Yes, it does.
I know.
Why?
That's true. Weird.
That defeats the point of having a spell, though.
No.
Oh, that specific.
That's
specific
why
spell.
casting defensively exists, so that you can do things like that.
But you have to like
Roll
score?
twice. Right? No, you don't add your con score because it's not 3.5. But it's just a D20 plus 2 times. It's a D20 plus your effective caster level plus like miscellaneous feat bonuses. Yeah.
D20
Weird.
plus miscellaneous caster level bonuses.
So
or
3.
something.
So you're level 3. So it's a D20 plus 3.
So I have to roll over a 12, except this the first level spell, so I have to roll over a 13. So I have
13.
a 1/4 chance of actually casting this level 1 spell.
Right now, but that's going to go down significantly the higher
And
you
so
go.
will the usefulness of the spell as I level up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't do any of that because it's a useless spell, and I'm gonna go 5-foot step, and I'm gonna free action reload my light crossbow, and I'm gonna shoot him for a D8.
Okay. I mean, you can retrain it when you level up, since you're a sorcerer. You can.
Still useless spell. Alright, I hit.
Okay. Roll your damage.
7.
7 damage. 2. I know it's weird.
That's stupid.
Especially
It
because
is
it's
stupid.
because it's a melee range, so like
Yeah,
you have to do.
you have to be within melee range to melee, but yeah.
Paizo.
I mean, not if the creature had already taken its like attacks of opportunity. So you could deliberately provoke by moving, and then cast the spell. Right?
Or just take the attack opportunity with the spell.
Yeah, or just take the attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
And your
Which
AC is
honestly-
very high right now because you have shield up. You're at what, a 24?
25.
25? I have to
Ah,
roll a
he got you
19
to
or 20
admit
to
it.
hit you.
Yeah, do that later.
It's over. Which actually makes more sense. So now I have to, in the middle of you combating, I have to try and grab you, like
Makes less sense though. I mean, but you know, either way.
to try and grapple someone that is actively combating
I don't have to
you.
grapple anybody, I just like touch.
Shocking grasp. Grasping is part of a
Grasp.
grapple move.
I understand that it's a weird
Like to
spell,
use a
but like not all
shocking
spells
thought.
not all spells are gonna be super useful,
Woohoo!
but it is an opportunity.
Right. No,
Break
for
the
sure.
ankle.
Opportunity to allow myself to be struck, but they're going to miss anyway, because you're right. I'm invincible. But I like my plan better, so I'm just going to
Okay, so you 5 foot step away and shot him with a crossbow.
Yep.
All right.
Except I 5 foot step that way. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm 5 foot away from the other hobo. Maybe he'll choose to attack somebody else. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm so far away. I'm like, I'm strenuous
All
activity.
right.
As the person not so far away, fuck
Van.
And I just admitted to being a lawyer. That's gonna get me killed.
Looks like Armicio is still surrounded over there.
Yeah,
And then we got
and he's not looking good.
and he's right next to this guy.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 42, he's looking like a 3.
Hold on.
6 auto damage would be bad.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would knock him unconscious.
I've got my D&D version of the world's smallest violin.
Alright, so the two
Does it sound like
closest
tinnitus?
to you, is he next to them?
Because that's all I got right
Two
now.
that are closest to me, is he
Well,
next to
you're
them?
complaining to the
He's adjacent to
Okay.
this one.
But if I hit number 6, that would only hit 6 in that one?
6 in the Edolan.
I have no heal. I have a nice acid splash I could offer you in these trying times.
You could target just a square, right? And you could target
1d3
this
damage.
square,
That's true.
and then not deal any direct damage, and then deal
Offer you
6
an egg,
acid
give
to
me
these
strength
two.
anxiety.
Or hit behind them, hit those two, and knock him.
Yeah.
I offer you a nice
I'll do that.
So you want to hit back here.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll to hit the AC of a square is 10.
Touch.
All right, you touch the square.
Yeah, I mean, it's
And now, because it's just a regular vial of alchemist fire, there is no reflex save. It's
Yeah.
just automatic splash for
6
1,
damage.
but you increase it by 5 or 6.
because I took that great feat.
And then
for
you're making
anything.
sure to hit him for that 5 or 6
This
acid
one
splash.
dies.
Who's dead?
I'm going to be doing a lot of crafting on the road.
Okay, so
Very close
now
to
I
dead.
should be able to lawyer us out of this.
All right. Anything else?
What just happened?
He threw a vial of alchemist fire back here, so it splashed into
Oh,
those
It was
squares,
back there. Okay.
and it hit this one and this one.
Okay.
He's back
That's
splash.
like, I just yell back out. You all can surrender any time now.
You can roll another diplomacy with that.
I'd be happy to assist.
Do that as a please.
I'm not going to count the confused one, since he's technically not an ally of them.
Diplomacy then.
You do outnumber them, and you haven't taken any casualties.
15.
You pass.
That's not. Oh no, that's right. He woke up.
There, yeah.
Like immediately.
I just surrender.
It's one of those
Yeah.
UFC
I
knockouts
Oh, I'm here.
where it's like, technically I'm out. Fuck.
But yes, you outnumber
Boy, all
them.
my legs work.
They've taken heavy casualties. You've taken no casualties.
I keep killing some.
In that you keep fighting some, even though you guys are severely beat up.
Bleeded.
Yeah, depleted, and so they will probably start to flee. All right. So,
Except that one, I keep his arm.
So that was Van
It means on the
Yawa.
ground. No one's picking it up.
Except the two that are entangled still right next
So
to
they're
me.
starting to flee.
Yeah, they're gonna keep trying to slide.
Yeah,
Well,
but these two are moving slow.
Yeah.
Drawing a weapon is a swift.
Four.
Or a move.
If you have a bonus space attack bonus of a +1, you can draw a weapon as part of a move action.
I'll move over to.
If you move to this square, which would be in your speed, you would be able to flank with Elissimo and hit this one. And he's already at a -2 to his AC because of the penalty to his dex from the entangle.
Yeah.
Because it's a net, -4 to the dex score, which is a reflective 2 of the AC.
Has he taken any damage?
He's taken significant damage. In fact, he has 1 hit point left.
Alright, we'll just finish him.
Which, all right, roll to hit.
Stabby McStab stab.
Stab.
Natural 1.
Aww. It's a melee attack. Overextended. You provoke an attack of opportunity from all adjacent opponents, which in this case is just the one. And he gets a 15.
That misses.
All right. Anything else?
Everybody's so beat up by now.
Potion out as a swift? Or is that a. That's just,
If it's in your potion bandolier, you can draw it as a swift.
I'll just draw it and then prep it for next turn.
Okay. That ends round 6. Top of round 7 with Herissimo. You have a flanking bonus with this.
Correct.
That one.
Does that stack with the entanglement?
Yeah.
Jesus.
His flank is a positional penalty, and this is a raw penalty to his dex score.
You just have to hit.
Yeah, just don't roll a 1. You didn't roll a 1.
I did not.
You hit. He goes down.
All right. And then I will
5 foot step away.
5 foot step the fuck.
All right, solid turn. Coltrane.
I'm gonna 5 foot step towards the one that knocked him over.
Okay.
And I'm like, look, you look like a smart young man. Just walk away now, and there will be no legal proceedings. But I'm sure somebody's scrying on this, and we can't have this kind of troubles in the courtroom.
All right, roll diplomacy.
Diplomancy.
Did you roll a 1?
No, I rolled a 9. What's the same thing I rolled last time?
Oh, give me a total.
9, 10, 11, yeah, 15.
All right, you meet the DC. Because
Oh,
the
good.
DC lowers, the more the tide of battle shifts in your favor.
Okay, so yeah, look, get your guys, get out of here.
All right, he'll spend his next turn leaving. You've convinced him to leave.
Okay.
And the Edolan?
The Dolan is not represented by the NAATP,
All right, so
and
is
will
well
attack the thing in front of him.
All right.
17 on the die hits.
You hit.
That's going to be 12 damage.
Nice. Do another hit like that.
Not that one.
Third one.
16 on, perfect.
A 16
10 on
hits.
16, all right. That is 9 more damage.
Falls. Fantastic. All right.
Lloyd.
That was Coltrane. The troll is confused. Who's feeling lucky?
Oh.
Jamie again, I bet.
All right, throw them percentals.
51.
44.
Oh no.
44.
I don't like 44.
Babbles incoherently, so he does nothing.
I'll take that over harming. Oh wait, no, I moved. It's you. Ha!
76 plus attack nearest creature.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, and
Because that's a
he
cleric.
regenerates 2
A
hit
cleric
points.
rather not get hit by a troll.
Yeah, but a spellcaster even less.
Grendier.
Believe me, it's not
I'm going
fun.
to once again attack the one right in front of me.
Okay.
Or
I mean, they are
I have
gonna
opposed-
retreat soon.
I have to pose.
Speaking as
Actually,
your
I would like
representation.
to lean forward to the man and say, "Now, as
Man?
sorry,
These are hobgoblins.
I was.
We will
I'd like to-
slay them. I will let none survive.
Just chase after them."
Oh, low Kobo.
As our associate here is explaining to you, the legal proceedings that will follow are going to be disastrous to begin with.
Okay. Allow me and my law firm of Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe.
Boy, we fuck 'em in Howe.
Yeah. To convince you to leave this situation.
Yeah, let's see if it works.
Especially because we're backed by the NAATP.
Yeah.
23.
He will spend his next turn fleeing from combat.
Diplomacy, we should have started with that.
Well, that's because we're charisma based, but we're the only charisma based.
Lies
Oh wait,
and slander.
who
Are they
can
the
lie
monsters?
in
'Cause we
anything
didn't
but
start
draconic?
talking.
Yeah,
I think we are the
absolutely.
monsters here.
Okay.
The legal document.
All right, yeah. So that was Grendier. Hobgoblins. Actually, that group's dead.
And the worst part is,
Dead
he
goblins.
still has no idea what we planned on doing.
Arsonists.
Yeah.
So
What?
why are they letting him
This
get
one
away?
goes to move away
Fuck.
from you, Grendier. Do you take an attack of opportunity?
The one just running away?
The one that you've convinced to leave.
Yeah, no, just let him go.
Okay.
If anything, someone will just kill him.
Heresy.
It's like, I'm starting to think those guys aren't lawyers.
All right.
Mainly 'cause I don't know what the fuck a lawyer is.
Alec and
I'm a
Coltrane.
fucking hobgoblin.
This one goes to leave. Do you take an attack of opportunity?
I don't.
All right. Gauss, do you take an attack of opportunity?
If I had a weapon,
You have claws.
But, yeah, you have
Yes.
natural weapons.
Wow.
I'm sorry. We don't pay him. He's an intern.
crit.
Roll to confirm.
Okay, maybe we pay him sometime. Yeah, it was a shitty roll, but meh.
I mean, he's
14.
14. 14. Let me see if that confirms on the earth. It does not.
Okay.
All right, so you hit. Roll claw damage.
1. -1, because -1 strength.
All right, you do a minimum of 1 damage.
I like to have actually.
He just kind of bats an eye at you, like, rude. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You don't tell him actually.
And just
actually
one more. Ow, my ear!
All right, and then this one was not convinced to leave,
It's getting a little delayed when I to try
and sees his
process.
homies leave, and will also leave. So the arsonists start to leave.
I think they're leaving.
This last scimitar guy will also leave. However, he is slowed because he's entangled, and will only move there, and then will double move to there. Alec.
We'll take another potion out of his bandolier. Don't take that.
ability.
Oh, but yeah, tell him I'm a barrister. Technically a lawyer.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, so you
Where
draw
the
a potion
fuck were
and
you
drink it.
for all this?
I stepped in at the end.
So it's Alec, and then
I mean,
Gauss.
do you have proof that you're a
I'm gonna
barrister
move
in your
over.
inventory? Because I have proof that I'm a lawyer and not,
20 feet to my
and a police
orgy,
officer.
my east.
23 to your orgy?
All right,
I
Mr.
have,
Sins.
I have
I'm gonna
literally
go,
have 20
5
fake
foot-
identification
North? Yeah, and I'm gonna attack that guy.
to help with charisma-based skills.
With my reloaded crossbow as a pendant
AKA
jacket.
a disguise kit.
20.
No,
It's
these are
just
fake
identification
It
cards.
was.
Look, I'm still wearing the clothes that I'm wearing in the picture on the IDs.
10.
You miss.
A disguise kit, but it's just a tiny little folio of just 3x5 cards with different fucking shit wrote on them. Same
Yep.
fucking picture.
Come
The
back
Order of the
here.
King. This guy is in fact the prostitute tester. I use this one a lot. It's like I'm here to sample the goods.
Quality control.
Van.
So we have a confused
Oh,
troll, and
that's-
those
from a B
are
to a
running
C.
away.
That is for sure an
But those are
NPC
badly
now
hurt.
forever for me.
Fully convinced
An
them to run
idea.
away.
Fuck it all.
I'm gonna tie an alchemist fire to my arrow and shoot the troll.
All right.
Because I just realized I can actually do that with normal ammunition, not just my bombs.
Okay.
So.
Do you have precise bombs with that? Okay, which square are you targeting? I'm assuming the one
Far
not.
away from Grandier.
Okay,
You know, I'm not that inconsiderate.
but adjacent to the building.
Yes.
Okay.
Not in. I didn't
Building
say I
catches
was.
fire.
Whoops.
Man, we've done
But does
just
a
as much
28
justice now
hit?
as we don't.
Yes, a
Okay.
20 hits the troll.
Alright.
And the house.
But
'Twas
not
the
Grendier.
broadside of a bard, and it would be struck.
Yeah, Ray of Frost will put that out.
Enough magicians
Probably.
here. I create water as a cantrip.
Creates ice, which melts when it hits the fire, which puts out the fire.
So
Done.
since I didn't throw it technically, I shot it with the arrow, so it's only going to be 11 piercing / fire damage.
All right. Yawa.
We will
Oh.
take our potion. Seven. It's just 1d8 plus 4.
A D8 plus 1.
Plus 1, sorry. So 8 total.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. That ends round 7.
So,
Is anybody going to pursue these hobgoblins?
Nope.
All right. I will
Only
scoop
legally.
them. Because they
I
basically
wasn't paying attention to time. We're actually at hour and 16. So, do we want to finish off the troll or?
Yeah, let's just finish off the troll real quick.
Okay.
Everyone can do an attack against him, and if you guys can do 26 points of damage to him, you finish the troll off.
The Eidolon rolls that number with a 2 and a 0 in it.
All right, roll to confirm.
That's a 10. That's gonna be 16.
You confirm against the troll. What was your question?
All right.
Just waiting for this.
7, 8,
This is more of an RP
16
thing,
damage.
in case
16
it
damage?
matters.
Okay.
So it does matter. We need 4 more damage on.
10.
Cool. So technically,
26 damage.
Uh,
So technically, I go first before that because of the round of combats. I would have stabbed the one right next to me to confirm that kill because you said they're unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's not dead.
Okay.
Next to me, it would have been like a coup de grace.
Way to waste the turn, jackass!
And I would have continually done so.
Does
Also looking at using precursory glances to see if anybody is still alive.
He's
Oh
killing
no.
off the
There's
wounded.
been so many bombs detonated in that area that if those civilians had
yeah.
been alive, they
That's
are now
true.
totally dead.
there were civilians?
That's true.
there.
I'm
Yeah.
for the rest
Oh, I
of
didn't know
combat.
that.
I'm just like
Yeah,
very
we're
exhaustedly and
gonna
shell
take a quick
shocked,
Exodus.
trying
Well,
to
I-
keep
no.
my balance and
I
walk,
did
and
say
then
one
just
bomb.
like
Oh, yeah.
confirm.
I figured it out.
Yes.
He didn't
I
hear
would like
you
to try-
Because I
say to
can't
attack
really
the
do
troll.
anything else. I might even.
Yeah, hit the troll.
Does a 16 hit?
It does.
Fantastic.
Oh wait, crit card.
Oh yeah. Let's see what
All right,
happens.
we could have killed it that way. Yeah.
Or what was it? Was the bite?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Bite attack.
Double damage and target is nauseated for 1 round. So
Oh,
you
shit.
double damage from 16 to 32,
Now he's fucking
which
dead.
which does drop him.
All right, cool.
Didn't even have to do it.
All right. So we'll fall out of initiative real quick. I'm going to start on this side of the table and then go around when we come back.
Yeah.
I'm just finishing tallying up XP.
Oh, if it's gonna be on a fucking.
Oh, good job, guys. We survived this.
We,
You did it!
Hooray!
And
we did.
I'm gonna put out that fire that I just started. Oops.
Stomped it out.
Huzzah.
I
Huzzah!
did
Not the
not
other
burn
fires,
my hair
just
in
the
a
one
second.
he started.
Exactly.
I mean, Ray of Frost has to be useful for something.
We. What are you talking about? We saved 50% of the
It's
tank.
not like you're shocking grass burning.
21.
I 100%
That is
agree with
weird
you.
that Pathfinder opens up the. Oh,
Yeah. Now you know what spell to get rid of.
Well, no, you still can do it. It just
3.5
takes
is the
attack
same thing, I'm
opportunity.
pretty sure, doesn't it?
Yeah, still.
Gets a
no.
caster. That's pretty much like you did.
Still
Again,
wrong.
though, there's realistic reasons why that could be a thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna assume by the time we come back that my
Still
transformation will be
Yeah,
over.
no, I agree.
It's
It's
like, this
like,
temporary hit
It's certain
points
like will
away.
become like physics of a game versus real life.
yeah, exactly.
Well, Pathfinder, I think, try to improve upon that. So.
He doesn't get
I
none.
mean,
He's not
sometimes
here
you play
forever.
for realism,
Sierra.
sometimes you play just to-
She's not here either. She only gets half.
She's here in her mind.
She sleeps with the DM. She's getting 100%. We all fucking know it.
Thank you.
Damn. I should have
So
thought of
that
that.
experience is fine now.
There's
I don't
just
want to
another-
know what
Hey.
Asher is doing to get the XP, but they're both getting it.
Quickly to whiskey business again.
I mean, if you
Whiskey
want. Whiskey business. All right, so everyone can have 1,820 XP.
1,820.
1,820. 4, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7.
Unless you got more.
77,000. 7,764.
That's for you because you've gotten 10 XP increments here and there.
It's not my fault I'm funny.
It's very true.
What are you at, Jamie?
I'm at 7,554. 'cause
Apparently,
I've
you can get
gotten-
bonus XP to make the DM laugh.
Yes.
I'm at
And other
7,500.
methods too.
That's it.
Yeah, and helping him move.
And sex.
Yeah.
Well,
Not
you
happening,
said
Dylan, for the last time.
If we're doing it, we're doing it my way.
Moving?
No.
Look, his
I'm
way is
rough.
about 5 minutes of pumping a large sweat pool and you going, oh god, I didn't even get to finish.
Things we can't put on YouTube.
Edit that out, Blake.
Staying in.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
When
We'll
you
fix it in
level
post.
4,
I was gonna say it's almost
Honestly, like, for, like,
99.99%
sensory things,
consensual.
You should just use
I
random
think
sounds.
8,000 for
Like
level
duck
4.
quack, or like a tire squeal or something.
Yeah.
Like just random
Or just put that little like. Sorry, you can't hear this part.
Yeah, just
Too
like
spicy for you two.
No, I tell you what,
I'll
we will
read
make a like a lawyer commercial for the NAATP, and we'll insert it there.
There you go.
Do you or a troll you know or love been attacked by a town guard for simply setting a couple of fires?
Are we
In what
doing
is clearly a
fast, medium, or
peaceful
slow?
protest.
Medium.
a peaceful protest only
Okay.
supplements.
9,000
with
should be the
fires.
next
Because
Yeah.
we all know
Exactly,
the most
because how
peaceful-
can you
Sure.
see your protest
I'm
without
1,000
fire?
away.
And what is the most peaceful thing anyone can think of? Flames.
So you've gotten more.
We all have flames in our
I mean,
homes.
there's a reason they put it on a television channel on Christmas.
All right, so you guys got your XP.
R.
Almost at 9,000.
How about that sweet, sweet loot?
For loot,
I'll take that +2 rapier if he's not
would.
going to use it.
How many weapons have you stolen the last time?
so
It was all
Not
burned away
enough.
from the alchemist fire.
Oh, yeah, I still have a
That's
giant
fucking loot.
sword around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Don't
So,
I?
to start,
I'm going to sell it.
from last week you had the +1 Elfbane longsword. You should already have that noted somewhere.
I'm writing down just in case.
I'll let him write it down for now.
Yes, if you are an elf of any kind, including drow,
It hurts.
you have an extra +2 to hit and +2 to damage, +2d6 damage.
Please tell me we're getting rid of that with 2 elves in the party.
Keep you guys in
I
line.
don't know.
No, we're going to give it to the
No,
kobold. How
right
can
now
that
we're
go
just
bad?
noting what it is, and we'll deal with all that next
Yep.
week.
That's a very unlawful good thing to say.
Plus
What
one
are
ring of
evil
protection,
elves?
2 +1 rings of
Lots of
protection,
them.
Alright, hold on.
Most of them,
Ring
in fact.
protection times 2.
The trouble with 2
2
chaotic good
+1
elves.
blackened breastplates.
+1 black and
One,
like that
two.
stealth one stuff.
Do they get that
Yes,
powder?
that's the
Oh,
one.
she might
You
be
ignore
neutral.
the armor check penalty to the stealth skill only.
Yeah, the same one Jamie has.
Yeah.
2 of those. Okay.
Oh, the stealth breastplates?
And that.
Yeah.
Are we adding these to the cart?
I'm just writing them all down. Next week we'll go
We'll
through.
divvy them up.
Alright.
Okay. Then you would have 30 short swords,
That's a good sale right there.
Buy one, stab one free.
30 suits of chainmail, all off the hobgoblins.
Should link it all up into one giant one.
Oh, we could do that over
Okay.
the carriage. We make it like
150
carriage.
javelins,
That's actually
because they each had some javelins that they didn't really use once they got in the
We're
town.
gonna do
The
Christmas
fools.
tonight because Ryan's here.
Yeah,
I'll
just
watch
choose.
it.
And that.
And then,
This captain had a +1 longsword, not Elfbane. And he had a +1 large steel shield.
+1 large steel.
Still, definitely gonna do the dream thing tonight because he's here. Don't want
Oh,
him to
okay.
Okay.
That's it, really.
Broke ass fucking goblins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Not a gold coin to be.
to go
True.
forward into this, that night is when the dream would happen. It doesn't happen instantly.
Yeah, 100%.
How many
Okay.
soldiers though? Are
If I
there?
get
You know what I
anything
should
from it,
take
I'm
with
not
me
gonna apply it
right
until
now to
that
Afghanistan?
Okay, so go ahead and roll your
$500.
intelligence check. I'm sorry, it's the will save first.
Just in case they get me.
Come on.
They should get rewarded.
Yeah,
20.
but then how many
Nice.
people over there getting shot
we'll
by
say it,
soldiers
that's a 20.
happen to have
Okay, you
500
pass.
gold
Now
pieces
roll
in
your
their
intelligence
pocket
check.
because they were on their way home from work and decided, fuck it,
Ew.
let's bomb the truck.
7.
You fail. So you have the dream, but it does not bring forth any memories.
There's a 13. That's there's
Well,
an 18. That's
you have a
not bad.
7. Does anybody have a card that they'd like to play to try to advance that?
I'd like to add 20 to his ability to detect tracks.
It
Track me
helps
down
me
the dream.
track that dream back down. I woke up. Fuck! I gotta get back into the dream. Ever had a dream that you want to get back into? We've all had that kind of dream that we woke up from, and we wish we could get back into it.
Hold on.
can't do actually that.
Let me roll luck for it.
Blake has a.
Did he use a
What's
card?
what's your card?
The options would be its hidden asset, targeting an extra item on his person as a free action, or one of the fluff items. You find a tool of fixed manacles, an ally appears from nowhere, new information brings around a foe, or unrevealed skill surfaces, if any of those go.
All right, because of the unrevealed skill surfaces, I'll allow a reroll.
Oh, you're an active dreamer and you didn't know it.
Roll the 2
You owe me
before.
lunch.
Oh,
You're
there's
my
the
dream
red
die.
balloon.
You're my dream die.
Sorry, I just killed
I
Cole.
believe in you.
I believe you
Ten.
rolled low.
All right, a 10 fails.
All right.
Shane.
You were building a canoe with your ex-shop
So he just
teacher.
doesn't remember any
Yeah.
dream. It's just like
He has the dream, but he doesn't. It isn't implanted into his long-term memory.
Gotcha.
So
It's
he
like his
forgets
first
it
wet
kind of
dream.
like
He doesn't remember it. He just
as
woke
you wake
sticky.
up. You don't actually remember what you dreamed about.
Okay.
Probably have to cut that out.
Well then, fuck it.
Well, then with that, do you want to do yours?
Sure.
Okay.
His will be way better now. That's all I need.
What are these? What's going on?
These are because we
This is
rolled.
the disease I was talking to you about
He's,
trying to him doing. I'll talk to you off camera.
Oh.
All right. So the first thing you need to do is a fortitude save.
6.
That fails, which triggers the advancement.
I'll get dirty.
He failed it, so now he's getting either
Mhm.
stronger or weaker now.
Weaker.
Don't worry,
Oh,
man.
shit.
I'm gonna lesser resto you again.
Is this the board?
No.
Okay.
Would you like to roll your profession or craft alchemy
By the way, I
now?
want to
Yes,
you that your
I wanna roll
whispering
the
like
craft
this
out
can
to
be
me.
heard by us across
Okay.
the table, no problem.
I said what?
Exactly.
So burn black. 13 plus that's 27.
Okay, you successfully analyze the result of the mutation. So,
Oh yeah, for your character. That's right. So I'm tracking for him.
yeah. So, after the encounter later that night,
Mm-hmm.
you feel that same sensation throughout your body. And as you examine your wounds that opened up on the surface of your skin, that substance that you thought was pus
Yeah.
is in fact a crystalline growth. And now, did you know what happened last time? I can't remember.
Basically, I had realized that what normally I treat the arrows or the crystals with,
Right.
it's doing the reverse. It's crystallizing inside, and then when it comes out, it liquefies into the pussy
Substance. Right, but did you... So since you made the check, I don't think I told you the actual in-game effect.
Sonic vulnerability.
Vulnerability, how much?
You didn't tell me.
Okay, so now you know that you are vulnerable to Sonic for 8 points of damage. So anytime you're subject to a spell with the Sonic descriptor, or any type of attack with the Sonic descriptor, you'll take an additional 8 points of damage.
I'll probably come up soon.
Awesome. Anything else from that?
You like universal magic a lot.
And if you
Roll
keep looking
again,
at it,
but I'm
won't
going to up the DC. Because basically what you're doing is you're going to look at the next tier of the disease.
Alright.
Just to kind of see where it's going.
Sweet. So craft alchemy?
Mm-hmm.
It's 32.
So the next input into the disease is the vulnerability is going to increase to 10,
Okay.
but you will also gain DR5/magic, as enough crystals will have grown on the surface of your skin that they'll be able to harden your exterior
Protect me, please.
and protect you.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
And you're gonna get
hard.
starting to get shards in weird places.
Probably.
Yeah.
But purity.
You said DR.
That's a hard
DR
rock
magic
side.
5.
I'd stay away from basics for a while.
Nanomachines, son.
5.
You can't touch that. I can't remember the whole thing, but
Yeah.
Okay. And from there, I can
Yeah.
start kind of figuring out what the
You can't touch me,
mutations do.
Jack.
Mm-hmm. Well, from there, it
I just used the
Yeah.
very rapidly gets worse.
But Van's getting an idea of what his body's actually doing.
Mm-hmm.
So he can kind of extrapolate something with that.
Okay.
Cool.
And Issa did in wild shape, so hers is done.
Interesting.
That's meta knowledge.
I know.
Well, she's still in the cart, so we don't know anything.
All
How
right.
many days has it been since
7.
17.
Oh, since you did the one thing I asked you specifically to not fucking do.
Yeah,
I think 9.
I
9.
scienced the shit out of that. Thank you very much.
he did sign.
Yeah, technically that was all him.
No, that was very much 66% him and 33% him.
That's not.
But what about the
100%.
1%?
I like to say more because
Me.
I
They're
figured
on
out
the,
2 of the
uh,
ingredients.
The terrorist list that we
We
are
count
currently
that
watching.
Oh yeah, I'm on that list now.
Yeah, but it's under the fake name. Hasn't been seen.
But probably so am I.
That's what you get for leaving the Razor Coast.
How sketched out is our savior, our boy? Our
This guy?
man?
Me?
No, me.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Savior.
No, you're fine. Like
Alright, cool.
The Razor
What'd you
Coast
say,
is
some
very,
ammo?
very, very far away. They will
I just,
actually
you
send
know,
one
tied
after
up
you.
like
I know.
6
You
to
have
7
no idea how
enemies
long
for
it's going
like
to take them to get here.
4+ rounds.
Teleportation
I
magic
greased
does
the
exist.
troll. Do you know how hard
It could be
is to
10
grease a
seconds from now.
troll?
It could be 10 years from now.
It could be
But does he know the kind of people they would send?
Assassins,
Yes.
You
Yes.
What
smell
kind of
what the
assassins?
assassins are
I made
cooking.
a troll lay
like pirate
down the
assassins,
entire
pirate
time.
ninja assassins,
Pirate ninja.
I'm not
assassin.
even getting up.
pirate ninja wizard assassins.
Please let that be next session. That'd be awesome.
All right,
Pirate wizards?
pirate ninja wizard
Wizards
assassins.
Yeah, you're missing out on the cool
Wait, you
stuff.
forgot
You
the
smell what
cowboys.
the Razor
wait.
Coast
No.
is cooking.
Wait, but when do they become cowboys?
After they kill Jamie
Oh,
and take his gun.
I can't lie.
I'm
I
just-
kind of want to help him
I
kill
can always
you
be a
'cause I wanna see
digital
some cowboys.
disembodied voice.
Will there be wizard?
Pirate ninja wizard cowboys.
The assassin that comes has to talk to
All right.
himself in the third person.
We can make them astronauts too.
Pirate ninja wizard cowboy assassins.
Well, I thought
It's
ninja
just
implied they
template,
were
template,
assassins
template,
already.
template.
Why are you saying assassin
Nope,
twice?
totally different.
Nope.
And it's totally different.
And one of them is wild shape.
And the
Not really
monster
that
stat block
different.
just goes
Standing up.
with all the different templates.
We all know
We'll
they're
put
gonna
it in the
send-
tarot deck.
We all know they're gonna send the
Oh, no.
Gudra though. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
All right. Is there anything else you guys want to go over tonight?
No. Yeah.
Did anybody level?
If I'm not stopped,
Close to
I
it.
am still killing
Actually, let me
everything that
double
I
check.
can.
I-
No, yeah, you,
9,000,
you
no,
coup de
we're-
grace all the
Yeah.
hobgoblins.
We're so
I assume
close,
they
though.
don't care then.
Getting there.
If you give me 1,300 XP for the NAATP,
That's
I will level.
That's it.
I will give you the XP associated with the encounter because without it, there may have been some deaths.
On their side.
But no, I did
Wait.
grease a troll.
Hold
now.
on. Did that count that we spared the ones let them run away?
Yeah, I gave you XP for defeating them.
Okay.
Yeah, defeating. is
Yeah,
not
but did he
always-
get XP for dehanding one?
No,
defeating and handing? That's true.
That's. I will
you're
make a
supposed to
note
be
of
on
that.
my side.
I
But you know what? We didn't degrease any.
physically am.
There were
If that helps.
there were 2 trolls on the ground, right?
Physically.
Yes.
it's on
I'll make a note about taking some blood next session.
Oh, I'm gonna pick up the remainder of that hand.
So the benefits of letting them level
There's a
up
whole
is
hand.
that you can
You can
like
train a
easily
second monster.
justify
I'm growing
just
a
like
troll.
harder and harder
Go
shit.
ahead.
Plant
I
it.
have several
I'm
harder
not
and harder
planting him. I'm
shits.
just gonna
Plant
carry
it.
it till it
Plant it.
becomes a troll.
Just leave it in the back.
No, I'm taking the rest of the troll hand and I'm gonna wait for it to grow back into a troll.
And that's,
Are you really
Why don't
taking
just
the
make a
troll hand?
Yeah.
tree?
Just the
Make-
just the part that got
Make
cut
a
off.
troll tree so it grows
Where are you
more
putting
than
it?
one.
in his bag.
In my bag.
With that book. Oh
In my
God.
regular
It
bag,
might
not
infuse
my
into
bag of
that banner.
holding.
All right, roll 3d10.
Do it.
She said 3D6.
Way to pick a random ass one, motherfucker. I got 1d10 in my
and then
whole
roll it
kit.
again.
Yeah,
and then roll it again.
That's a
3.
d12.
Even worse. 9. 3.
12.
10.
22.
All right, it will be fully grown in 22 days.
Make note.
Will it have all its original memories, or will it be completely blank?
Yes, it's a troll. Like it will remember, but it is also the intelligence of a troll.
It'll remember
So-
the
I remember
original
being
complete
an ant
blank.
at one point.
It had in its mind.
No.
Was it the right ear or
When
the
it
left
was
ear?
Is it gonna
alive
remember
and-
him and be like, "You son of a bitch,"
Was it
or
right
is
mean-
it gonna be more troll?
It's a troll, so it's just gonna try to eat all of you equally.
I have
guess in
handle
22
animal. I'm
days,
okay with this.
in game, we'll find out.
Was the hand a righty or a lefty?
All right. So next week.
That doesn't matter.
Next week.
Yeah, but it could be